What's the password?
All right. So, Jason, we are back at it again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Redemption Cup Point Stage Finals. To clear up a little confusion, this is not the actual finals. This is the last day qualifiers to make it a little more exact, make it a little more easy for you guys to understand. But today though is the last 3 matches for all the groups that's playing today. So that means that let me just load the music down just a little bit. So that means that with that being said, if we can have that today we're gonna conclude who's our top 12 that's going to the finals on June 28th. Like I said again, like I said, guys, I'm Battle Upon Wolf, and I'm here with Jason. Jason, as per usual, introduce yourself to the audience.
Bienvenido, mi gente, en la última semana del torneo Redemption Cup. Esta semana esta semana se decide quién llegó a los top 12 países a la gran final que se va a hacer el otro domingo. Siéntense, pónganse incómodo, esto va a comenzar muy pronto.
All right, so to kick it off, we do have groups. We have Group A. We have Group A versus D, I believe, right, Jason? Am I correct? Yes, we do. Group A versus D. Then after that, we have B versus C. So again, this will be the last 2 matches for the groups for this weekend, and we conclude on who is going to qualify to the finals, the grand finals to be exactly, and who unfortunately will have to try their luck again in July's Redemption Cup and or series tournament. Now, while we get the teams set up and ready to go, I'm trying to see if we let all the teams know, which I think we did. Okay, yep. Okay, but okay. So other than that though, we all gonna have hopefully the teams join in and the teams play, which I think they will, and yeah, man, Jason, I think today is gonna be a doozy, man. I think the teams is just gonna go all out, man. But the 2 teams that we definitely want to look out for, in my opinion, is Ripsuki and Fallen Angels. Now, Fallen Angels has been now the first week in the Redemption Cup, they didn't do so high. They do but that second week though, they jumped from what I think 10th place to first. So for them to jump that many positions is very good to see, man. So I'm looking forward to see how they play today. They're definitely one of the teams to look out for. And also Mexa Squad, even though they're in 3rd place right behind Ripsuki, they're still very good. And NYC, yes, SGP plays, but later. Actually, I think they play right now, actually. So give me 1 second. But yeah, so with that being said though, like I said, those 3 teams is gonna be to look out for: Ripsuki, Fallen Angels, and Mexa Squad, which I know is your favorite, Jason. So to see them play again today though is gonna be it's gonna be a doozy, especially since the teams that's in the group A and D are all very good. But again, we just have to wait and see how they play later on today. Now I'll look at the list, and like I said, the 2 teams for Group A that I think we need to really we should probably focus on is RBG and Team Recoil. And for Group D, I would probably say, like I said before, Fallen Angels and even ABC Esports, to be honest. But just so you know, your microphone is muted. Let's see.
Okay. Entramos ya. Como pasó, siempre va a pasar, muchachos. Esta es la última semana. Vamos a ver quiénes se clasifican para las finales. Siéntense, ya vamos a comenzar muy pronto. Ahorita vamos a ver el grupo A contra el grupo D. Se va a poner muy bueno esto, porque esta última semana todos los equipos van y todos contra todos para ir clasificar a las finales, que solo son 12 equipos que clasifican a las finales. Entonces hoy se van a saber eso. Estén listos, que ya muy pronto vamos a comenzar.
All right, so we'll all wait for one of the teams to wait for a few of the teams to join. They were notified, but right now we're just making sure that they could come. But Jason, you sent the password in the Discord, correct? Just so you know. No,
I was in there right now.
Yeah, because we have to make sure the teams are able to come right now. So
yeah, I was typing out that right now. I was almost finished it.
All right, no problem. Let's see, make sure the team's coming in. So the teams. I said that. Okay, so I think for sure from Group A is Resilience. They're gonna come. Team Recoil and RPG Academy. For Group D, your team is here. Okay, I saw them. Team Abyss is gonna come. ABC Esports, Fallen Angels, and Lost XZ. So I think those teams is gonna make their way. No, they do have at least they do have till 6 or 5 to join up. But as of right now, we are just waiting for the teams to join. But yeah, man. Today, I think today is gonna be a good one, dude. Hopefully, the teams go all out. The teams go all out, dude. Because like I said, the top 12 will qualify, and the bottom 12 unfortunately will not. and like I said, I really can't find the right words to say for this because okay, you could say like one team is gonna do good, other team's gonna do bad, but to be honest, it's anybody's game, man. Anybody could do good. You can have like one of the top teams today, one of the top teams that we're looking at today do poorly as well. You can have the low performing teams that's gonna play today perform the best. So I'm looking forward to it. So Jason, I want to hear your opinion. Which team you think is going to do good today, and which team you think is actually gonna upset? Is gonna have a little upset today?
Man, I feel for Group A and Group B. Group A and Group D. I feel Group A teams, they're going to show out something special today, man. Because I feel right now in these 3 matches, I feel Group A is going to dominate a lot. But we love surprises, so we can see what happens. By my opinion, I think so. The team Stella can do something good today, or Eco Esports or Team Ricoli. But we see what happened today. It's last week, so you know what happened when it's the last day of the quarterfinals and tournament. If all the teams become crazy to get points to do elimination.
True. Those teams is gonna go all out. They're gonna go pretty much ape shit. They're gonna try to fight their way to the top 12. And also the chat, the less teams that's the less team that joins, that's more extra points for the teams that are playing. So hopefully those teams do good. And like again, with that extra point advantage that they get for every team that doesn't come, will actually be beneficial for them. I would say even ABC Esports did get some of the benefits from that. So they're gonna look very interesting to see. But other than that though, we do want to say something to the chat. And Jason, I did show you this a little earlier though, but give me like 1 second to make sure it's actually working, which I think it will be. So to give you guys a little recap and also good with this video, there's 2 teams I want to really call out today, and that is, I'm gonna see if I can show it to you guys. Is 2 of the teams that really grinded their way in, and one of the teams that is gonna play a little later, but we're gonna talk about first, is Real Flow Esports. They're one of the teams that has a high clutch factor in the CTS, and they're doing pretty good, man. Right now they're sitting at 12th place, so they're looking pretty solid. They're looking pretty okay. But when but other than that though, their gunfights, their execution is very well done, man. I have seen a lot improvement from Real Flow and over the tournaments. Ever since they first started playing, dude, like the performance has been very well up. And also, man, this sniper, Mike Geese, I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. He's been doing hella good, man. And also, I want to say for Real Flow for last weekend's Redemption Cup, they did marvelous, dude. I'd probably say that's probably the best I've ever seen them play so far, besides them playing in P2 S4 as of recently. So Jason, do you want to say anything on the Real Flow quick before you talk about the next team?
What?
I said, is there anything you want to mention on the Real Flow before we talk about the next team here?
I mean, yeah, guys, like show up today's last match. Show up, like how to say this, like it can be anybody game. I know if you show up to the last game and you end on the worst top, but if you play on the 3 matches, maybe your team can make up on the top 12. Like we have example ABC Esports. On the first week they did terrible. They was on top 15. On second week they do more better. They put all themselves up, and now they are top 5. So today maybe your team can be that today. So just show up, man. Don't delay. Show up today, the last match. don't be upset that you're not going to qualify. Like today's the last match today, if you can make more better and have a chance to qualify.
True. And speaking of ABC Esports, as we're seeing right here, ABC Esports has proved a lot, man. As you said, the first week they didn't do so hot, but the second week, as we see for a couple of clips here, they did marvelous, man. And with with them going all out for their matches, and even mind you, they even got their first booyah last Sunday for the point stage. So for them to even perform better here, though, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see how they play later on today. So but with that being said, though, we do hope that they keep themselves in top 12, and same for Real Flow Esports, man. Both teams I probably say is very underrated, very good, but we have yet to see them at their full potential, especially Real Flow, man. With them making so much progress in the Code CTS, yeah, man. I think they're gonna do marvelous today, and same for ABC Esports, man. But as we do take a look right here, though, with as you just mentioned before, Real Flow is currently in 12th place. Right now, they have the best performance for a underdog team. We did forget to mention that they are an underdog team, and they do have the highest clutch factor in the CTS right now. So for them to do this good, we are looking forward to them. Make sure we're all looking forward to see how they perform today. And from ABC Esports, we did mention how they jumped from 13th to 5th place in 3 matches, and also they do have a very high top 3 percentage as well. And then also, from what I saw, I don't know if you saw it, Jason, but ABC Esports has a very, very high defense rate, making them the best defense team, best defensive team in the RC right now. So yeah, man, so I'll probably say, if you're gonna push ABC Esports, you have to make sure that you keep that pressure on them, or they're gonna put that defense, or no, my apologies, they're gonna turn that defense into offense onto you.
Yeah, like you say, like today is everybody games. It's everybody, I hope ABC Sports doing better today, more better today. I mean, and I hope Real Flow be qualified, be on the. I want the Real Flow be on top 10 or top 5 to be able to qualify, because they have potential to qualify, man. Same for ABC Esports.
Yeah, man. See, man. So yeah, man. Like I said, they got potential. They just need to capitalize on it. I think today, Real Flow is gonna keep the spot. I think they're gonna stay where they are in top 12, but it does depend on how the other teams do above them as well, and below too. So we got this. You guys wait and see how they do, though, for today. But other than that, though, hopefully we do see them play well. And same for ABC Esports, man. And also RBG we did we do want to mention them a little later on. I want to show the teams that's in right at the moment. We do want to show we do hope that they're doing pretty good, man. The RBG Academy is doing marvelous, man. Very good. And I think they're gonna be another team to look out for, even though they did not do so hot last weekend. But I think today they're gonna make up and keep the top 12 spot. Now at the moment, for the team that's in the lobby right now, we have OPTW, Brazilians Esports, Rambox Academy, Echo Esports, Lost XZ, and Team Recoil. If you at least get 2 more teams in here, that'd be good. But from what I understand, I don't think they're gonna join anytime soon at the moment. But they still got 5 minutes left, and whoever does a join, which means that it means that these teams will get extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points added on to their score. So like I said, dude, they're gonna I think those 5 points is gonna help them out a lot, Jason. Don't you think?
Yeah, they will help a lot, because 5 points, so it would be like 15 for each teams. If we still have the same amount of teams on all the 3 rooms, or 3 matches, but if maybe it's the second match, 1 team show up or 2 teams show up, or 3, that might get a little low. But yeah, that's good to have extra points.
True. So like I said, those extra points will help out a lot though. Unfortunately for like I said, we are gonna have, like I said, and funny is ABC Esports is one of the teams that is gonna that's playing today. Hopefully they join in a couple minutes. 19, 11, but wait, give a second, you guys. But other than that though, like I said, I look forward to seeing them play later on today. But not later on today. I look forward to see ABC Esports play. I'm making sure that they could come though, cause like it's like if you have 17 teams, that'd be good. But I think B and C is gonna go hard, dude. But other than that though, we just waiting for like I said, chat, just be a little patient for us. We all gonna start in a couple minutes. We just waiting for the teams to join up.
Yeah, we see, man. I hope those teams make it.
Yes,
play.
So, yeah, true. So yeah. But I'm trying to see though, but yeah, but other than that though, but like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing D, not C, D, B and C, but no, I wanted these teams in Group A and D to perform well as well, but no, they got listen, they gotta show up. You have to show up today if you want to make sure your spot is secured. Now, will the spot be secured though for sure? Can't say, but we will have to fight for it. It's not gonna be easy though. Oh yeah, ABC Esports is here.
Yeah, man. Like, I hope those things left they can still make it before I started, because I want to see actions, man. I want to see surprise.
True. So I'm trying to see, Jason, very quick, can you see which team we're missing? Because right now we have your team, Resilience, Rambox Academy, ABC Esports, Lost XZ, and Team Recoil. So which teams are we missing right now? I think we're missing, we're missing quite a few teams.
So can you show me like the teams again?
I could let's see. So actually no, hold on. I could pull up right now. Actually,
Group A teams are Stellar, Resilience Esports, TNT, try next time, Team Angelic, Team Ricoli, RBG, ACD. In the Group D, we have Ecory Esports, OPTW MVP, Team IBs, ABC Esports, Balance Agents, Lost XC.
Yeah, Fallen Angels is supposed to join. That's right. They did the first place team. Shit.
Yeah, that's first.
I'm gonna tell right now. I'm telling right now, cause I don't think they even got the notification, but
yeah, that's the only thing we need. Balance Agents.
Yeah, because Fallen Angel is supposed to join. I'm just be lenient because y'all the first place team. I'm gonna give them at least 2 more minutes to never mind. never mind. They actually joined up. So
yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna give them 1 more minute for any teams that's missing. Then we'll start. Let you know. So yeah, man. But okay, cool. Contra. TPC. This tournament is set. Unfortunately, you cannot join. So yeah, but Alright, so right now these teams are here will get extra 1, 2, 3, extra 5 points. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, extra 5 points. Echo Esports is here, right, to make it a little harder for them. Even though this not gonna do much for them though, but
no, Echo Esports I don't see them.
Yeah, Echo Esports is supposed to join back, but yeah. I'm saying.
I hope they join it.
Right. Right. Other than that, though, if they don't come, I bet. So you know what, chat, we're gonna have these 17 play. Other teams that are that's supposed to play is not coming though. But again, for every team, other team for the teams that are not here, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means that these teams will get 5 extra points added on to the total score. So they don't miss out on too many points. Anyway,
but depends. Maybe the second match, maybe one team will show up, so they wouldn't have extra 5 points. We might have less. It depends how the second match is going to.
True. It does depend how it goes. Anyway, enough chit chat. We're gonna go into the first match. Jason, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to see action.
All right, let's go. 7 teams here, which sucks though. But listen, these 7 teams are still gonna do good. I think they're gonna do phenomenal. Now, are they gonna put me wrong with them probably going all out? I think they will, but we just have yet to see, because again, these teams are pretty good teams. So like I said, one of the teams to look out for is definitely ABC Esports in today, because right now they seem pretty in 5th place right now at the moment. So let's see if they could probably increase that score as the either not only increase the score, but see if they could go up a few more placements as well.
Yeah, man, we see how they're doing, because I looking for team patent agents to, or team we go to, mostly is ABC Esports to see what they have today to show up to us.
Yeah, true. Like I said, I think ABC Esports will do phenomenal today, dude. So for the 7 teams that's in here, unfortunately, some of the teams don't have the right logo, but we're not gonna hold it against them. So for the teams that's in here, we have OPTW, Resilience, RBG, ABC Esports, Lost XZ, Team Recoil, and Fallen Angels. Unfortunately, we are missing a few teams in here, but it's all right. Those teams are gonna hopefully those teams do come later on. And the team that is in this lobby will join. Will go all out today. So for first match, for first gunfight, we have OPTW kicking off right now, with them getting kind of aggressive. But one of the players does get knocked down by one of the members of Team Recoil, and unfortunately, for OPTW, they will lose a player. But they're being aggressive here, though. Jason, where's your my boy? Where's your how can I say this? Where's your teaching your team practicing with your team in the backyard? Because right now they're off to a good start.
Well, I told them, guys, if you don't qualify to the top 12, I'm going to give you some diamonds for, and I will punish you. So at least that's why they play more aggressive right now. And we see Team Rico got wiped out.
So yeah, Team Rico, the first team to get wiped out. Unfortunately, they will not get that many points, but they will get the 5 extra points added onto their total score. So it won't hurt them that much, but those points would have been very beneficial. So RBG they get into the mix now, and they do eliminate 2 players from a TW, which might force TW to play a little safer. But I don't know. Team W might they might be want to play aggressive today, if anything.
Yeah. The only thing I don't see over here right now in the first match is Real Flow. Real Flow is on the top 12, so, but I don't see them over here in the match.
Because Real Flow does play later on, so we're gonna see how they play, especially since they are in a tough spot exactly. So they don't want to they don't want to lose that spot though, because like I said, that spot is very crucial. And like I said, they have a high clutch factor. So if anything, if they don't do good the first match, later on, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do good in the second and third for sure. But but only time will tell. Now look over towards, actually never mind, we'll go over to Resilience as they fully eliminate Lost XZ. And also, Jason, I forgot to mention this. Lost XZ is one of the teams that is in the bottom 12. So today they would desperately need as many points as they could get for today, because it's gonna be rough for them, dude. Very rough for them.
Yeah, Es el lugar, pues. Sobre nada, ahorita vemos una batalla y pues el equipo TWB fue eliminado, pero con dos eliminaciones que más o menos van a ir un poco más, a ver cómo le van en una sala. Luego tenemos aquí el equipo de NF4 con sus jugadores completos vivitos que llevan dos eliminaciones también. También tenemos el equipo de BCU Sports que tienen una eliminación apenas, pero esto apenas comienzan, se están de ellos tranquilizando, están tranquilos, jugando tranquilitos, pero vamos a ver cómo les van a ellos mientras están buscando enemigos. Y el equipo de RBG lleva 5 eliminaciones, el líder de las eliminaciones, pero también el equipo RS lleva 4 eliminaciones. Hay que estar mirándolos a ver quién va a ser el nuevo líder, porque el equipo de RS tiene 4 eliminaciones y el equipo de RBG tiene 5. Vamos a ver quién de esos dos son nuevos líderes en la tabla de eliminaciones. Ahí estamos viendo un combate con EV Sports con el equipo de RS. Están todos contra todos. Uno está llegando a la casa y dos jugadores llegan abajo, pero el equipo Burhan le está dando con todo, pero no pudo sobrevivir, mientras el jugador Waxer está yéndose para intentar revivir a uno de sus compañeros, pero el ABC Sports ahorita lleva 2 eliminaciones, pero mientras el equipo de RBG 7 mientras el equipo de RBG lleva 8 eliminaciones ahorita, pero el único jugador que está vivo es Waxer. Está yendo para ir a revivir a sus compañeros. Pues vamos a ver si sobrevive, a ver qué pasa.
So RBG just cooking in his first match. They said, listen, despite there not being many teams in this match, we are still going to be aggressive and still going to cook. Because RBG is one of the teams that is in the spotlight for being good as well. Unfortunately, they didn't unfortunately they are give me a second, Jason. Unfortunately, they are in like the mid pack pretty well if I'm saying it right. But right now though, with them being looking pretty good at the moment, the 8 kills with the additional 5 points, and it's only 4 teams left. Yeah, that's gonna boost up the score a lot. Now, will it maybe even boost to the top 3? It might actually boost to the top 3 with, of course, like the additional 5 points. So if anything, we might have a Rambox Academy looking at top 3 powerful teams. So I mean, at this rate, Jason, I'm going to say, and I'm confidently going to say that Rambox is going to qualify to the grand finals for the Redemption Cup next Sunday. But a couple of other teams that really need to step it up though, in today, I'll probably say is definitely OPTW and Lost XZ, since they're on the bottom 12 and they don't want to lose the opportunity to make it to the finals. So Jason, as you take a look at the map, as the next zone is about to show up. Now, if you was one of these teams that is that's on the outside region, such as Resilience and such as Resilience and RBG, would you prioritize kills or would you prioritize placement?
I would say chaos. I mean, if we would get good chaos, doesn't matter what position we are. For example, we are top 5, but we got like what 10 kills, we still get points. So I prefer do kills than on the positions.
Yeah, true. I do agree. And now with Resilience go up against RBG here, how you think? Damn. How you think that these two teams are gonna play this gunfire? Because RBG is getting dropped member after member, and Resilience is doing pretty good here, man.
Yeah, I see that. Like this only one is always King. He tried to survive. He tried all his best to survive, but he got killed. So that his team got wiped out. Ahorita tenemos a 3 equipos, el FN4, el RS y el ABC Esports, que están lejos, pero en un momento vamos a ver un combate con esos 3 equipos que tienen sus jugadores completos. Vamos a ver quién consigue el primer buy en esta primera sala, que yo quiero ver quién va a ser. pero están ahí, no, tan lejitos, tan lejitos. Están esperando que la zona cierre, que muchos equipos esperan eso. Cuando la zona cierran es donde pueden conseguir más eliminaciones y hacer un bulla más rápido. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa. Tenemos los 3 equipos ahí, uno fuera, el equipo ABC y Sport está fuera de la zona, pero quiere salir, pero no sé si quiere salirse o quiere meterse más a la zona, o están buscando monedas, pues si acaso uno de sus jugadores son eliminados, el otro lo puede revivir.
So, so right now, the last 3 teams is ABC Esports, Resilience, and Fallen Angels. And Jason, did we or did we not mention how ABC Esports has a high top 3 placement percentage? Correct.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the top 3 again. So seeing that, I think ABC Esports is gonna set themselves up in the driver's seat to, of course, make it to the finals. Because right now, with 2 kills, even though a few more kills would be beneficial, but with 2 kills right now, and 3 teams left alive, actually 3 full teams left alive, they could potentially get some more points and increase their placement overall. But it does depend on how they take the gunfights. If you take a look at the map, the teams is pretty spread far apart, especially ABC Esports being deep outside the zone, which I don't know why they are, but hopefully they do get inside the zone relatively quickly. Now with Resilience Esports using the Alvaro pet skill, they do spot 1 player from Fallen Angels in the area of Twin Bridge. So Resilience might be making a smarter rotation here. And same for ABC Esports, as they're starting to make the rotation a little later now and trying to get into the zone for this match. Now, Jason, if you do you want to say anything so far?
No, man, I just waiting to see any fight right now. Like right now, I see right now when the team RS is doing fighting with the FNA4. Ahorita estamos viendo una batalla con el equipo RS contra el equipo FN4 que se están dando balazos para conseguir eliminaciones, mientras el equipo del FN4 ya fue derribado, mientras el jugador Scripps está haciendo unas tareas para ir a enfrentarse, dice al full rush con ego, pero vamos a ver cómo le va, porque está viendo que hay un enemigo ahí, le está dando, y se lo bajó con 2 tiros. Ya se lo bajó, ya queda un jugador vivo del equipo RS, mientras FN4 tiene 3 jugadores vivos todavía, y mientras ABC y Esports tiene sus jugadores completos. Pero vamos a ver qué va a hacer Dragon, a ver si se baja a hacer esos dos últimos jugadores. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Pero mientras el jugador de FN4 cayó donde está el Extreme y donde está el Script, pero el Script se lo bajó. Vamos a ver cómo les va ahorita FN4. A veces hace el enfrentamiento 4 versus 4. Mientras ABC Sports también se están uniendo a la fiesta. Aunque no lo invitaron, pero ellos se están uniendo también para conseguir eliminaciones y hacer el bulla.
So yeah, now ABC Esports decided that they want to follow during the gunfight here, pick up the scraps from both Fallen Angels and Resilience, and now Resilience and Fallen Angels down to 2 players left. With Scripps knocking down Burhan, but he still needs to get inside the zone, which I think he will. But him and Extreme will need to play their life carefully though. Fallen Angels, they're doing the same here. As Ha, he gets knocked down, and Star is the last player left for Fallen Angels. He does survive. He does survive, getting away from the area, but he still needs to try to clutch it up for his team. But with ABC Esports doing pretty good here, with Dome being in top 3 right now, actually to make that top 2 as Resilience finally gets fully eliminated. They are now setting themselves up to get the first booyah for match 1 of A versus D. Now, if Star is able to clutch it up here, which unfortunately I don't think he will, Fallen Angels will probably get the next booyah in the Redemption Cup. but Star, for looks of it, is going to try to disengage, try and reposition, but ABC Esports knows he's outside the zone. Wax is going to go for the push, save for Boyhan and the rest of the ABC Esports. Star is weak, he's going to get force sent, and he will not survive the gunfight. And Jason, that gets our first booyah for
man, we got a first
versus D.
booyah for ABC Esports. The team who was on the first week for place 14, and the second week they do a big jump. Now they're place 5th. Damn.
Yeah, very good job by ABC Esports, man. Jason, as per usual, your camera's gonna go out for a little bit as I send this goes into a duel. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, man. A good job. Match 1A versus D. But good job by ABC Esports, man. Doing very good there to close out the first booyah for A versus D, and yeah, that's gonna help them out a lot, especially with the additional 5 points, because we're almost in 5 teams. I do think that ABC Esports might be in contention to get top 3 overall today, but I don't want to say. I don't want to say it too early, because like I say, I don't want to jinx them. But at the moment, they're looking pretty. They're looking pretty good, man. But but also I do want to give credit to TW MVP with that early on aggression towards the in the beginning. But unfortunately, their fire did burn out pretty quickly, and we do want to make sure that. We do want to not make sure, but we do want to see them perform much better as today goes on. Also, by the way, Infinix, thank you for the heart, me, dude. It really does mean a lot, man. Appreciate it, man, and I do love the support that you guys have shown me, and of course my boy Jason here. As again, Jason is the official second commentator for the CTS, and Jamil hopefully will be the third. Hopefully starting next week, if anything. So, anyway, with that being said, ABC Esports gets first place with 8 kills. Fallen Angels come in second place with 4 kills, and Resilience Esports coming in third place with 11 kills. Okay, so even though they came in 11th, they actually did pretty good on kills. Rambox Academy came in the 4th place with 8 kills. OPTW came in 5th place with 2 kills. Lost XZ 6th place with 1 kill, and Team Rico 7th place with only 1 kill as well.
Yeah, man, that was awesome to see ABC Sports to do the first booyah.
And
do you feel that?
Okay,
do you feel that ABC Sports can do the second booyah, or can do 2 booyahs in a row?
I mean, to be honest, it could, listen. It could happen. It could happen. But they they just need to see if they could if they got the same strategy again. So yeah, because from what I was told, they did learn that late game strategy from them. We want to see them perform much. No, not much better. We want to see them keep performing better, because this is their that was I'm putting this all over the place. That was the second booyah for the Redemption Cup, and again, they got top 3 again this Redemption Cup. Like I mentioned before, actually they mentioned before back in the first week, they do this so good, right? But now I'm like, yo, the second week and now today, ABC is looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's doing good. I know they did not do good yesterday in the Group C, was Series 4, but they're doing good here right now.
True. So hopefully they do. Hopefully they keep that momentum going, and we do see them perform, keep that performance going on as the as the match progresses. But we still have 2 matches left for A versus D. Then later on we have B versus C, and I'm really looking forward to that for later on. But as of right now, the teams is still getting in. We all missed Lost XZ. I did let them know to join back. Hopefully they do join back. If anything, hopefully they do. Hopefully they join back and they keep that momentum going. If not, dude, those points, the points that they're missing now is like, yeah, man, like you need those points if you want to at least get closer to top 12. But if you don't join, it makes it harder. So, but yeah.
Yeah, we see how they're doing.
Yeah, so like I said, hopefully Lost XZ does join back. We're gonna give him 2 more minutes, then we start next match. But yeah, man. But again, yo, good job to ABC Esports. A very good team, man. A very good team, and yeah, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward to see how they play in the finals at this rate, dude. Because with them getting two booyahs in general for the Redemption Cup, that's gonna look good for them, dude. That's gonna look very good for them.
Yeah. I want to see ABC Esports to qualify to the finals because they will play all super good in the finals. And also for the rest teams to like make the squad, like also for stellar teams. Like today's the last week. Today we're going to see a lot of teams to play and to have a spot to qualify in the finals. So yeah, we see what happens on this second match to see who's get the second booyah for this week. And yeah, man.
So yeah, man. So yeah, yeah, man. It's a good bit. It's a good, pretty good, man. Like I said, I think ABC Esports is gonna be that team to really be dangerous. Now, same for Resilience as well, dude, because Resilience is like doing hella good, man. And same for Fallen Angels, dude. Like we're doing good in top 2, coming second place. I think they're gonna keep the first place spots, but I think Resilience is gonna really chase that spot down. So yeah. So and also ABC Esports too. So with both those teams being very good, especially with Resilience getting the 11 kills, then yeah, man, we're gonna, it's gonna look good. So anyway, with that being said, we're gonna go into the second match. Lost XZ is not here, so instead again 5 points, it will actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Okay, actually 6 points to actually score. So anyway, guys, so we go to the next match. Let's see, any confirmation by them like before I started. If not, then nope, they're gonna go back. So it is what it is. Right, so
yeah, man, check you screen that don't happen what happened yesterday.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I think it's only for B and C. Not B, C. I think only for A and B, because I think B and C is gonna show up, dude. I think that definitely are gonna come. So yeah, but as of right now, though.
Whereas I told you, like, you have to show like that game. Don't be that happened yesterday. I was commentary, but nobody was seeing the match.
Yeah, true, man. True. Right, so for the teams that's in this lobby, we unfortunately only have 6 teams now, but that's 6 extra points to these teams' total score. So we have TWMVP, Resilience Esports, Redbox Gaming Academy, ABC Esports, Team Recoil, and Fallen Angels. So Jason, you can Jason ignore that what he said, but but right now, these 6 teams are gonna try to duke it out and see who is going to increase their score more for the oh my god, for the Redemption Cup. As right now, we have OPTW putting pressure on Resilience here, and TW's game put back is getting knocked down as well. And wow, Extreme 2 back-to-back knocks, and that might put TW MVP in a 2-player, if not 1-player situation, which I think they are in. Yes, a 1-player situation, which means that whoever's lots of left would need to survive, but unfortunately they can't, as Sam DX, the last surviving player for OPTW, gets fully eliminated.
Hoy estamos viendo una batalla con el equipo RNS que está en pick. En pick todos caen, gente, hay siempre batallas, pero ahorita en Factory estamos viendo también otras batallas. Vamos a ver a ver si el jugador del equipo ABC sobrevive, porque el equipo RBG está en Factory, lo están siguiendo al jugador. Vamos a ver si sobrevive. Está en batalla, Francis le está dando el estado y se lo bajó antes que escapara. Ahorita el equipo ABC tiene 3 jugadores vivos, pero vamos a ver cómo les van ahorita. Pero ahorita el equipo RBG ya lleva 3. Ahorita estamos viendo aquí en Pick que hay una batalla todos contra todos. El equipo RS contra el equipo TR. Vamos a ver quién sobrevive en esta batalla dentro de la casa del equipo. Se pone muy caliente en este enfrentamiento en Pick. Pero vamos a ver si el equipo RS sobrevive, queda solo uno, pero también se lo bajaron por la espalda. Pero mientras Naruto está vivo todavía, está tocadísimo, con 19 de vida, pero se está yendo, está aplicando correr y después no volver. Pero vamos a ver si Naruto sobrevive para revivir a sus compañeros, mientras que el equipo TR lo están siguiendo, el jugador Hit lo está siguiendo, los tiene en la espalda. Vamos a ver si Naruto sobrevive y llega a tiempo a una tienda a revivir a sus compañeros. Mientras a Apple Factory vemos al equipo ABC con sus jugadores completos. Vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita a Naruto. Se tiene un enfrentamiento con el jugador Hit del equipo TR. Vamos a ver, es 1 contra 1. Pero el Naruto tiene que tener cuidados. Que mire su espalda izquierda y derecha. A ver si no viene. Vamos a ver si Naruto sobrevive. Pero no. Quiere ir al Rush también. Le están dando, pero está con 10 vidas. No sobrevivió. El segundo equipo eliminado es RS. Y el jugador Kid le está haciendo el mortiza.
So Team Recoil fully eliminates Brazilian Esports and decides to drop the pirate flag, proving that they claim this territory. So I guess you can say a little trash talking by Team Recoil to Brazilian Esports. And now ABC Esports is feeling the pressure from Rambox, as Rambox gets the full elimination on them. And now we're down to our last 3 teams, and ABC would not be getting a second booyah in a row.
Ahorita tenemos a 3 que están en batalla, pero vamos a ver si el equipo NF4 sobrevive o el equipo RBG, que también, a ver cómo les van. Pero ahorita estamos viendo el equipo RBG que está en el Max Electric, que están todos vivitos, todos vivos. Pero vamos a ver qué están planeando ellos ahorita, si quedarse ahí en Max Electric y esperar a los demás que vengan, o irse también a la batalla. Pero ahorita el jugador del equipo RBG compró un cazador. A ver si eliminan al jugador Stinky. Ahorita están subiendo el carro, lo van a buscar. Compraron en la tienda un cazador y pues, como dijo, mejor compramos un cazador, así sabemos dónde están y conseguimos muchas eliminaciones. Mientras el equipo FN4 que tienen que tener cuidadito ahorita, que tienen esos 3 jugadores, tienen que intentar revivir a su jugador para que sean 4, ya para que estén en la última zona, se enfrenten todos contra todos. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa. Pero ahorita estamos viendo el FN4 que tiene un equipo arriba de la montaña, al equipo TR ya los que están ahí arriba, vamos a ver cómo les van en este enfrentamiento que
Ooh.
se va a ver ahorita.
So nice knock by Dragon there on one of the members for Team Recoil, and Team Recoil is now feeling pressured by Fallen Angels here, as Fallen Angels is getting very aggressive, and they decide that hey, listen, we want to get aggressive towards this team. Let's start collecting kill points, as this team is actually outside the zone, but right now though, Fallen Angel does get pushed by Rainbox, and now we have all the last final 3 teams in this small area. And now Rainbox decide they want to join the fight against Team Recoil, and Francia being very aggressive here, as he does have 5 kills for his team. Genchi does get knocked down, and he will be fully eliminated. And now Fallen Angels does have 3 other players fully eliminated. They do get 2 of them back, and they are all able to get away from that hectic area, letting RBG and Team Recoil fight it out. But now Unico, the only last player left for Team Recoil, is able to get a player back, and he's able to now keep his team alive. But if Rambox does find him though, then his team will be fully eliminated in either third or second place. But they do have a chance to get teams back in the game. Just that right now, Rambox is cooking with 11 kills right now, man. They're like 11 kills, and it's only 6 teams in his lobby, Jason. Like, how are you gaining this much momentum and this many kills with where there's not that many teams in the game?
Yeah, but they can get kills if one player of the team will buy his players and he got killed again,
Very true.
Ahorita están, ya hay los últimos 3 equipos, que son el equipo TR, el equipo RBG y el equipo FN4, que el equipo de TR y el equipo NF4 solo tienen 3 jugadores, mientras el equipo RBG4 tiene sus 4 jugadores vivos. Pero vamos a ver cómo les dan ahorita, porque el equipo de FN4 el jugador está en 4 ahorita, pero no, se lo bajaron ahorita. Pero mientras el jugador Ego está dentro de está yéndose, más dicho, está siguiendo a sus compañeros. Vamos a ver si llegan a sobrevivir a uno de los 2 que están caídos. Mientras el equipo TR, el jugador único, está manejando el carro para irse. A ver a dónde se va a ir. Mientras el RBG está en mi aquí esperando si viene el otro equipo. A ver, pero no, mejor se van a mi masacre, quieren irse a enfrentarse con el FN4, o quién sabe ahorita si RBG se enfrenta ahorita con FN4, y yo creo que sí, porque todos los jugadores van para pick con los únicos jugadores que están vivos, 3 jugadores que están vivos del FN4, pero vamos a ver cómo les van a estos 2 equipos que se van a buscar un enfrentamiento, pero mientras FN4 tienen que vigilar la espalda, pero no, están muy bien el enfrentamiento, mientras el jugador Mafia si hizo una invasión, quiere ser otra, pero no la pudo. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa con ahorita, que solo quedan 2 jugadores de FN4, a ver si consiguen el Buya RBG4 ahorita.
So RBG just farming both Fallen Angels and Team Recoil, but mostly Fallen Angels, as Fallen Angels is just not having a good time here. Dragon and Ha, the last 2 plays left. Dragon trying to this gunfight, but unfortunately he can't. And now it's up to Ha for him to clutch up for his team. But with Team Recoil getting in this area, the best he could do is just leave the area, get a zip line like he's showing right here, and just try to create distance from Team Recoil. But Unico with the nice, well played shots on Ego, he would not be able to survive. And now RBG pushing Team Recoil. They do get a knock on Genchi, and Genchi does get fully eliminated. Now both teams down to only 3 plays left, trying to see who could get the second Booyah for Group A versus D.
Ahorita tenemos un combate entre el equipo TR y el equipo RBG. Vamos a ver. No, el jugador del equipo TR, ya, del equipo vivo, el jugador RBG, fue ya eliminado. Pero ahorita el equipo TR, el único jugador vivo son Unico y Sinki. Pero vamos a ver a ver qué está, a ver qué hacen ellos, a ver si consigue el bulla para su equipo. Porque se van a enfrentar 2 contra 3. Pero yo no veo al jugador Sinki. Yo creo que el jugador Sinki está buscando una tienda para revivir a estos jugadores. Ahorita el jugador único se bajó uno. Vamos a ver si se baja al otro. Solo Mafia está vivo. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Ya su compañero revivió al otro. Hoy, vamos a ver, ahorita tienen que tener cuidado único porque les van a subir. Porque ya le pusieron paredes, pero no, único que quieren intentar, a ver cómo les va ahorita. Ahorita es un 1 contra 3. Vamos a ver cómo les va mientras todos los jugadores del equipo TR están vivos. A ver si único se va, único aplicó por corre y después pregunta. Vamos a ver cómo, pero no, el equipo RBG lo quiere seguir también. A ver si se salva. Le deseo suerte, Leo, único, porque es un buen jugador con la Franco, pero vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita. Ya está viendo 3 oponentes ahorita.
So, Unico able to get away from RBG using the pickup truck to go down the hill and get behind the fence, is now able to return fire towards RBG. Since RBG also needs to rotate inside the zone, Unico is trying to capitalize on that, trying to get a knock, but unfortunately he can't. But he is able to get the damage off, but is not doing much. Mafia and Overking, the last 2 plays left for RBG, trying to rotate inside the zone, but fortunately, Mafia does get knocked down. Oliver and Overking having to spend time to get the help up, might be going down here as Mafia goes down. Overking, he's weak, and he gets shot in the back and fully eliminated by Team Recoil, and that gets out. That gets out second. Booyah! For Group A versus D. So even though there's 6 teams in this match right now, they're still doing good. And yeah, man, good job by Team Recoil, because I think that was a second or third booyah in the Redemption Cup so far. Now, career-wise, I think that's the 5th. But career-wise, like in CTS in general, but for the Redemption Cup, I think that's the 2nd booyah as of right now. So 14 kills, very good for Team Recoil, but Variabox Academy with 17 kills. Both of them are tied up together with the scores, and then Fallen Angels coming in 3rd place with 3 kills and 11 points. I mean, at this rate, dude, I think Fallen Angels might lose the 1st place spot, man. If you don't have a good game 3.
Yeah, but we're going to find out on the last match today.
True. So we take a look at some scores in. Yeah, it's always something. Give me a second to chat. Oh, this would be easy to do. Just gotta take one. Alright, so back to you. Alright, so let's fix that. So okay, so match 2 is done and dusted. I'll just tell you guys the scores. So Team Recoil came in 1st, Variabox Academy came in 2nd, and Fallen Angels came in 3rd. And then ABC Esports coming in 4th place with no kills. Damn. Then Resilient Esports coming in 5th place with 3 kills, and OPTW coming in 6th place with no kills to their name. So now we're gonna go into the last and final match for A versus D, and then we're gonna have C versus B shortly after. We just All right, so Jason, so what would you say after that match we just had?
I would say it was awesome match, man. Like I seen all the teams pretty good. You know, like it's just last week, so all the teams are pretty all in to have a spot on the finals.
True, man, true. And to see, and to see, like Rainbows Academy, Team Recoil, ABC Esports doing this good, even though they don't have many teams in the lobby right now. So far, they just doing good regardless, man. And I do look forward to seeing them perform, keep the performance up, and I just want them to maybe even go even a little harder if they can. Not say they're not going hard right now, but to see them, but to see them increase that performance that they're doing right now, that would be lovely to see. But like I said, right now, the main focus is getting as many points as you can. You don't want to be left behind. You don't want to be put in that spot to where you gotta hope that the teams above you is does do good, or the team below you does do good. You just be in a comfortable spot to where you don't have to stress out too much.
Yeah. So we are on last match for Group A and D, but those extra points will help all those teams to make me on the top 12. We see what happened today in last match.
True. So, right, so we have a couple teams here. Team Recoil keeps using the wrong thing, but it is what it is. So the team's ready, and we're gonna go into the last and final map for A versus D. And then after that, we will have C versus B. Jason, if you can, please tell the teams, please let people know, groups B versus C, that A versus D is in the last match. So to teams at B versus C, tell them to get ready. At this match, we want you to join as quickly as you can.
Okay.
So yeah, Rage. B versus C is will happen after this map. Just so you know. After this match. So for the teams that's in here, first we still only have 6 teams, but for the teams that's in this map, or in this match, is ABC Esports, Resilience Esports, Redbox Academy, TWMVP, Team Recoil, and Fallen Angels. And chat, this is the last match that they will play to see if they will make it to the finals next Sunday. So this is groups A and D final match, and then after that we'll do the last 3 matches for groups B and C. So in total, A and D have played a total of 9 matches across the 3 weeks. So we're gonna see if they will try to keep the spot. The teams that's in Group A and D that's in the top 12 keep the spots in top 12, or will the teams that's on the lower end come up and lose and get a top 12, and the teams that's already in top 12 start falling down. But only time will tell, and we will see who is going to drop first. But I know for sure that the team that really needs to step it up is definitely OPTW, as the chance of them qualifying is very, very low. But can it happen? Maybe. But chances are, if they have a very good game, I don't think that they're gonna even. I don't think that they're gonna even make it to the 12th place spot. And if they do, it would be a miracle, to be honest. But as of right now, man. But now go ahead, Jason.
Ahorita estamos en la última sala, que todos los únicos equipos que están ahorita se van a enfrentar, se van a dar con todo para ver, conseguir un top. Eliminaciones también vemos el equipo Hit, que estaba le dio con Franco al jugador Naruto, pero el equipo TR y sus jugadores están llegando, mientras veo uno que está solito al lado derecho, pero también allá arriba se ve el equipo del RBG, el equipo RC, pero a ver cómo van, todos están con armas de larga distancia, uno está con la A60, Wikiper, AWM, todos están usando armas largas, pero vamos a ver cómo les van con el combate, que ahorita el equipo TR se quiere unir también. Vamos a ver cómo les va, porque solo hay 2 jugadores bajo de ahí viendo al combate, mientras los otros 2 están, ni sé dónde están, pero mientras un jugador se va, mientras el jugador Hensi de equipo TR está franqueando, pero no lo bajó, mientras Sinky está esperando que el jugador Script salga de ahí de su escondite para dar un fracaso. Pero vamos a ver cómo va ahorita. Hoy el jugador Sash se bajó uno, mientras que le están espaleando y él pierde los 2. Puso pared, vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita, vamos a ver. Le bajó 64, otro 64, le están bajando 62, vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita. Pero el equipo RC tiene solo uno vivo, es el jugador Script que aplicó la misma. Corramos y después preguntas, porque ahorita quiere ir a revivir a sus compañeros, que él quiere revivir a sus compañeros para que todavía consigan otro bulla, para que estén a salvo según un buen top. Vamos a ver cómo va, vamos a ver si Script revive a sus jugadores con 700 monedas o consiguen más monedas. Pero vamos a ver, le deseo suerte a Script, que reviva a todos sus compañeros para ir a un combate. Mientras el equipo RBG está enfrentando un combate ahorita, pero los 2 jugadores que quieren ir en el Lamborghini a buscar a ese enemigo, vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita a RBG, mientras el Script ya vive uno, mientras ABC eSports está looteando todavía, está como que estuviera comprando las compras para el mes, está tranquilito looteando, pero en un momento lo vamos a ver un combate.
So, ABC Esports, our match 1 winners so far, just kind of playing it safe here, just going mainly for placement points. But from the looks of it, look at the kill feed, RBG and Team Recoil is going on an aggression here, with both teams just duking it out. But Fallen Angels and Team Recoil do engage in gunfight. Both teams do lose a player, but 2 players from Fallen Angels does get brought back. But unfortunately, 2 more, actually made that 3 more, get knocked down, fully eliminated, and they run into Resilience Esports, making Fallen Angels the first team to be fully eliminated in match 3. But at least they get 3 kills in 6th place with the additional 5 points. No, my apologies, 6 points to added on to the total score. So right now, Fallen Angels, from what I think, might drop down a bit, but at least they will be still in top 12. So they will be in contention to qualify. And unfortunately, the team that would not be in contention to qualify is unfortunately TWMVP, as TW fought very, very hard in the Redemption Cup, but they just fell short, with them being the next team to be fully wiped out, and they have played their last match entirely. And we are now down to our last 4 teams: Team Recoil, ABC Esports, Rainbox Gaming Academy, and Resilient Esports, with Team Recoil getting 10 kills right now, and they're trying to see if they could increase the kill count some more.
Ahorita vamos a combate, vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita el equipo TR. Un juego está cayendo mientras el equipo, vamos a ver cómo le van ahorita, que el equipo RS todavía está vivo, pero el TR lleva 11 eliminaciones y pues vamos a ver cómo le va, a ver si consigue un primer bulla en esta última sala. Vamos a ver ahorita, queremos a ver qué acciones podemos ver ahorita, qué están pensando los últimos 4 equipos. Si seguirse al full rush o quedarse a la última zona y pues darles a ver cómo les va.
So, alright, so Jason, right quick. What's SGP's lit avatar again? So right now,
Which one?
SGP. So right now we are down. It's still down to our last 4 teams, and right now, if you take a look at the circle, it does pull towards the southern, eastern, south zone. So that means that Resilient Esports will need to make the rotation in, but it won't be too much though. And as right now, Vandbox Gaming and Team Recoil is engaging into the gunfight, and Team Recoil is right now is right now is kind of winning the gunfights here. In addition, what's the lit avatar?
For which team?
SGP.
SGP?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think they're Group C.
Okay, Group C, Group C. SGP. Oh, Q.
Cool.
Q.
Okay, so Vandbox getting down to 2 players left, and now we have Team Recoil going up against ABC Esports, trying to see which of the 2 will win this gunfight. Try to look for an angle here. I'm trying to see if he can probably get a couple of tags here on ABC, but ABC is pushing hard here and being very aggressive, but Heat does get the knock, and they do get the kills as well. And now ABC is down to only 1 player left in this match. Jason, you good?
Pues, o sea, ahorita estamos viendo al equipo ABC Esports. El único jugador que está vivo es Burhan, que está intentando sobrevivir con todas sus armas para revivir a sus 3 compañeros que fueron tumbados. Pero estamos viendo aquí que el equipo TR tiene 17 eliminaciones. Vamos a ver si ellos consiguen un primer bulla, mientras el equipo ABC lleva 0 eliminaciones y el equipo RBG lleva 4 y el equipo RS lleva 1 eliminación. Ahorita vamos a ver cómo se pone en esta. Se ve que ya está cerrando la zona, mientras el Bruja vaya a revivir a sus 3 compañeros para lograr conseguir unas eliminaciones y conseguir un bulla, o el segundo bulla en esta última partida. A ver cómo les van a ellos. Les deseo toda la suerte, pero vamos a ver qué combate vemos en unos momentitos, porque estoy viendo que los equipos están un poquito lejitos, pero cuando las zonas cierren es donde todos se enfrentan todos contra todos. O me retiro lo más dicho, porque estamos viendo que el equipo RS, hay 2 jugadores que están lejos, mientras está disparando, está viendo que ya el equipo VIP o TR está llegando, no está en el mismo lugar donde se hicieron un enfrentamiento anteriormente, pero andan buscando como que una venganza, quieren eliminarlos otra vez. Pero vamos a ver cómo les va ahorita el equipo TR, llevan 18 eliminaciones.
So, so Resilience was taking a gunfight against Team Recoil, but for looks of it, Team Recoil is just going to not Team Recoil. Resilience is just going to disengage and try to create distance from them. But right now, if it looks like they are pushing towards their side, so they're trying to see if they could probably put a little more aggression towards Resilience, which they do. As Shanky does get some damage on Scripps, but he does get halted as he does get some tags and onto him, but he does not get the knock, and he does not get a knock nor kill as well. Shocks does push up towards Scripps, getting the knock, and he is able to maybe even secure 2 more kills here for his team, as Naruto trying to run away, but unfortunately he can't, as now down to BRX as the last player left for Resilience, trying to disengage, but he does get spotted, and Team Rico is gonna go for the push. If the BRX does get knocked down, his team will be the next to be fully eliminated, which they are.
Ahorita tenemos a 3 únicos equipos que se van a enfrentar ya en la última zona. A ver cómo les van. Tenemos el equipo TR, que tiene dos jugadores, ahorita se bajaron a uno más, no, solo quedan dos jugadores, tenemos el equipo ABC, también tenemos el equipo RBG, pero vamos a ver cómo les van ahorita, porque el equipo TR tiene 21 eliminaciones, y ahorita el jugador Genshi va a revivir a sus dos compañeros que los bajaron para ir y meterse en el combate y ayudar a sus compañeros para conseguir un buya en esta última sala de la semana 3. Vamos a ver cómo les va ahorita Genshi está en la tienda revivió a uno ahorita, pero vamos a ver si consiguen más monedas y va a revivir al último para que vaya a ayudarles y consigan el buya. Pero no, ahorita se bajaron al jugador Shash, solo quedan dos, quedan Jensi y queda Sinki de equipo TR. Vamos a ver cómo les van a ellos ahorita con este combate, que se van a enfrentar con, con montones de jugadores, se van a enfrentar con el BC y también con el RBG. Pero vamos a ver cómo les van ahorita, que quedan solo 3 equipos. A ver quién consigue el buya en esta última sala.
So Team Rico with 21 kills and 3 teams left. We got people in the chat saying that that Team Rico is looking a little suspicious though. So far I really can't say at the moment, but we just gotta see how it plays out. Now ABC Esports. Excuse me. ABC Esports now getting pushed by Rainbox, as Rainbox is putting pressure on them, with Miracle getting the knock on Overking, but unfortunately he would not take the damage, and ABC Esports is the next team to be fully eliminated.
Ahorita estamos con dos equipos TR y el equipo RBG, que el equipo TR tiene 21 eliminaciones con 2 jugadores vivos, pero vamos a ver cómo les va en este combate, que el equipo RBG tiene sus 4 jugadores vivos, pero vamos a ver si consiguen hacer este buya y pues no sé cómo les van a ir. Ahorita está en el combate, ahorita está el equipo James, jugador Sinki, tratando de bajárselos a las 4 completamente, el jugador Sinki también está en el combate, pero no, le dio un 33 de rojo, pero no se lo bajó el jugador del equipo RBG. Pero vamos a ver ahorita que eran 3 jugadores del equipo RBG, mientras un equipo de TR y no. RBG ganó en este último combate. Y tenemos un
booyah for A was a D, and that was the last match for them as well. So now we're getting ready to now we're getting ready for B versus C. Let me make sure teams know. Okay. All right, so Jason, while I let the teams know, what do you want to? What is your post-match, I guess, things you want to say?
Yeah, man, these 3 matches was awesome. Look at the last. I know, we see what happened. We see who's for the final because we have Group B and Group C right now. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, we see what happened. But last match was good. I hear that somebody on the chat on TikTok said Team Rico was something suspicious, but I can't say nothing. You have to decide that, man. But we see what happened.
True. But like I said, well, these teams did marvelous here, man. And kudos to Rainbox Academy getting the last and final booyah for their group. And again, this was the last 3 matches for Group A and D. So they will not be playing any more matches for the qualifiers. And whoever is in the top 12 will qualify to next week or next weekend's final for the for the Redemption Cup. So, but Redbox Academy and Team Rico and ABC Esports definitely got a lot of points in, so those points will definitely help them out. And with the additional 6 points as well, yeah, that's gonna definitely boost them if they're on the bottom. Unfortunately, as I know for sure, OPTW will not be qualifying due to the fact that they did not get many points today, and regardless though, hopefully we do see him play again in future CTS tournaments, which I think we will. But right now though, it's clear to say that they will not be qualifying to the finals, unfortunately. So with that being said though, that being said, we had the teams in Group C and B get ready, and we're gonna see if which of those teams will duke it out for them to, which of the teams will duke it out to see who will qualify to the top 12 alongside with other teams in the top 12. So, unfortunately, Jason's coming back, but right now, Rambox Academy is looking to be a very, very strong team today, and I'm looking forward to see how they play later on in the Redemption Cup, because right now they're looking to be at least top 4 right now, if anything. But we had to wait for the scores to be fully in. But right now though, yeah, but Redbox Academy is going to do very good in the Redemption Cup finals. Because also, just so you know, the Redemption Cup finals is also Champion Rush 2. So if they can keep that momentum going and get a whole lot of points for their matches, they could hit not only the 80-point mark, but they could probably win Champion Rush as well.
Yo, Caliber, what's up?
What's up, man?
Wasn't my team in like Group D, so we were supposed to play at 7:15 or something?
Wait, you said Group D?
Yeah,
no, bro. No, you guys were supposed to play at 7:45.
7:45, yeah. So
no, not 7:45. Right? No, not 7:45. 5:45.
Well, what the heck?
Yeah, but that was the first Group A versus D.
Yeah, it was Group A versus D. So
my team is ready right now, but we thought because we had at 7, that's why.
I see. No, what, dude? Have your team on standby. If there's an extra spot for this match, though, we can have you gotta have your team play for the B versus C. Cause
yeah, just if there's space, just tag me. I'm be online right now.
I bet.
Yep. Makes.
All right. So let's see. All right, so I did let teams know. So we do got 6 in here. Yeah, I'm telling you to join. Yeah. All right, so other than that, we are looking forward to see the teams in B versus C, as they are going to play the last 3 matches for the qualifiers for the Redemption Cup. And I think, like I said, I've been waiting for this because I know for sure that these teams is gonna go all out for sure. Like I said, the team that definitely needs to lock in today is I would say Roflo Esports. Now they do have a tough competition with them, as Ripsuki, one of the top 3 teams in the current Redemption Cup, is facing their group. So they would definitely need to lock in, and hopefully maybe even stay away from them, because I know Ripsuki is known for going on a killing spree. But if anything, if they are able to keep distance, or maybe even fully wipe out Ripsuki, they could potentially keep the top 12 spot.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see Real Flow to be or Real Flow to make it on the finals. You know, they have good players. They have players that who are good on long distance.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. So yeah, man. You know, but other than that though, like I said, these teams is gonna go all out, man. Even
Yeah.
though the teams, like I said, I don't know, I probably say a couple of teams that's for this group, right? I would say RA Official, Exiladios. Who else? Unfortunately, Titan Z said they cannot come today, so they can't make it. Also, I'll probably even say maybe definitely Crisis, because they also are in the bottom. They're also in the bottom 12 as well. And it's only a 6-point difference between Crisis and Real Flow for that 12th placement position. So they would definitely need to lock in. So if you want, if we could top 12.
Yeah, one thing I don't see right now is Mexa Squad.
So yeah, Mexa Squad does need to join too. I didn't notify them, but they did say they was gonna come today. But unfortunately, I didn't get no response from them. They said last night they were gonna come tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, you can come tomorrow. I just sent the password and everything to them. But as of right now, this no response.
Yeah, but you know, Mexa Squad, they're on the third place, but they need to join up to be still on the top three, third place still. So if you don't show up, maybe another team they might place the area now, and then they can complicate a little bit to qualify for the top for finals too. But we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, true. Like I said, Exialios, I'll probably say is the team that really does need to step it up. And the less team that's in the lobby, the more extra points they do get. But as of right now, I do think that they might clutch it up, if anything. But it does depend on how they perform and how the other teams perform in the group as well. Like I said, the team that really be they did need to they do need to hope that the team above them don't do all that well, and they could maybe just clutch the 12th place spot. But the thing is though, I don't think that's gonna happen. Give me a second. Right, so I think so business to you and AXL is said they're gonna make their way here as well. Like I said, Mexican Squad doesn't come. I mean that's gonna hurt them a lot. But if they're all able to keep their 12th place spot though, top 12 spot, fingers crossed for them, then that'd be clutch. But it does depend on how the other teams do as well. Unfortunately, they would definitely be dropping out of 3rd place. No more top 3 for Mexican Squad after today. But hopefully they do at least clutch a qualification to at least stay in top 12 to where we can see them in the final. Also, guys, on YouTube, I do want to thank you guys for 355 subscribers. I appreciate it a lot, guys. It does mean a lot. I do love y'all support, the love you show me and my homie here, Jason, as well, because like I said, he's also part of the CTS too. Like I said, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to follow us both on TikTok as well. as you know, we're gonna start posting more content for the CTS tournaments. So trying to see if okay, so OPTW did go up the leaderboard, but they didn't go up much, dude. Even after Lost XZ did it, or actually no, my bad. They're gonna go up a little bit, but no, they're not gonna go up by much.
Yeah, man.
All right, so let's see. All right, so I think we might be able to make an exception because Lost XZ did say, did say that actually not Lost XZ, XXL did say they're gonna come a little late. So you said 2 more minutes to give them.
Yeah, man, but we see if we make the squad unit on the last minute because we see what happened, man. Because one of the project they texted me and they said, "Do we need to play today?"
What makes the squad texted you?
Yeah, because I asked him, "Hey, are you going to play today, guys?" And you go to the room, and they say, "Well," he told me, "But we don't play today." And I said, "Yes, you play today. You have Group B versus C." And they asked me again, "But do we have to play?" And I say, "If you want to keep on the top 3 and qualify for the finals, yes. But if you don't play, then you might qualify or not. You have to play." We see what he say to me right now.
Yep, just gonna, like I said, they gotta come in, dude, because we don't wait forever, dude, because we don't want the players to wait too damn long. So
yeah, he asked me what time we had to play, and I say, right now you have 1 minute.
All right, so AXL and Mexico Squad are gonna come. That's good. So at least have 10 teams. So that means that unfortunately we're gonna miss 2 teams here, but that does mean that's 2 extra points added on to the team's total scores, though. So those 2 extra points will help out, though. It will. So let's see. Aries. That's dope. Anyway, just so you know, you don't keep looking at our beautiful faces the whole time. We're gonna at least show you who's at least in the room right now. So at the moment, we do have Real Flow, Crisis, RYX, SGP, also known as Strategic GP, Ripsuki, Team Fighters, RA Official, Abyss, Exiladios, and you did say that that Vexus Squad is on their way, right?
Yeah, he has me that password. So it's the same password, 1911?
Yeah, same password. And don't say that too loud because we ain't try to chat to join in.
I mean, that was not.
Yeah, absolutely. We ain't got much people watching anyway, so hopefully. Yo, Frankie, what's up?
Yeah, I tell him the password. So we'll see if Mrs. Squad show up right now. In less than 2 seconds, we see what happens. How they show up because they need to still have the top 3, man.
See. Like I said, I could get in 2 more minutes, dude, because we don't want to stay here too long. Because if you stay too long, the league room will close. So we needed to hurry up.
Yeah, I think for him they have 1 minute to show up.
I love it, Jacob. That's dope. Who joined? Okay, we got 40. OPTW doesn't play today. What the hell?
Oh, that's Mixer Squad. That's Mixer Squad.
Oh, okay.
No, they mentioned the name.
Yeah, so turn two need to have the right logo on as well.
Yeah.
Yo, Jason, the handsome boy.
What am I?
Oh, Franco is with Suki? Oh, got you. I didn't know.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Makes a squad. What level to make a squad? You have to use. Let me check. Makes a squad. Then group C. No, group B.
Caliber, my squad came. Yes.
Yep. I see him. We just wait for one team to join in. Then once he joins, we're gonna start immediately. Because like I said, we don't want to get kicked out for being AFK. Jesus.
Yeah, that's true.
Message squad's coming. Just change the name right now.
Alright.
They join it.
Players be so impatient. But nah, they do have to hurry up, dude. Because like I said, if you take it any longer, we're gonna get kicked out. So come on. Yeah, the players. It's not too hard, bro.
Come on, next squad. Come on, we sure.
Come on. Hurry the fuck up. Underlay. Come on. Let's go, bro. Come on, man. We can't wait for you too long, man. You was in here. All you had to do was change. There we go. Now we're starting, bro. Yeah, Jesus.
Yo, where the heck is the stream, bro? I came to watch the game. There's no stream.
It's in here. It's what you mean. What you mean?
I can't. Oh, okay. I was not able to see it right now. You know.
So I think there's a lot of
Just saw it.
Yeah, first man. Jesus, the lag is crazy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it eases up. I think it's like right now because it's a lot of teams. So like I said, it was doing this last week though. So I'm like, what the hell? So.
They are the last. This is the last group today, and everybody's sure.
Yep. So
we have 10 teams.
So chat, this is the first match for B versus C, and this will be the one of the final matches for B versus C. So your teams that's in this lobby, we have Real Flow, Crisis, RYX, Strategic GP, Ripsuki, Team Fighters, R8 Official, Team Abyss, AXL Exiladios, and Mexa Squad.
This lobby is strong, bro.
So this is this could be a strong lobby, dude. A very strong lobby. So we're gonna see who is gonna get first blood in the first match.
Ripsuki is the rising star.
I know. We gotta see. We gotta see. So SGP for looks is gonna try to take a gunfight against Crisis, as Crisis is trying to catch him off guard. Also, chat, I do want to remind you for the lag right now. It's lagging like this because it's a lot of teams in the beginning, but as time goes on, it will the lag will lessen. So we do we want to apologize for that in advance. So damn, the lag is crazy, bro. God damn. So
what?
The hell, bro? I don't know what. Like I said, it's a lot of teams in here right now, so that's why it's doing that. So hopefully, like I said, it's gonna ease up later on. Anyway, so Team Fighters does get first blood for the first match. So now the teams that we really need to really need to look out for today is AXL, Crisis, and Real Flow, due to the fact that Real Flow is 12th place exactly, and Crisis and AXL is right below them. If everybody else in the lobby, they're sitting pretty, but the teams but those three teams really need to step it up if they want to if they qualify or keep themselves in top 12, especially Real Flow, since they're only 6 points apart from Crisis. So those two teams are definitely going to fight out today.
Ahorita tenemos el equipo de oficio 8. Están están tranquilitos luteando, pero vamos a ver cómo les van a en esto. Los equipos que tienen que ponerse bien duro, jugar bien duro, es Virtual y Crysis. Ahorita tenemos el primer combate con el equipo de contra el
Whew.
pero el jugador Bonnie se bajó a un jugador de Mesa Squad con 135 de cabeza. Ya es su primera eliminación en esta primera sala. Ya el equipo TF tiene 3 eliminaciones. Vamos a ver cómo les va en esta primera sala, a ver si consiguen el primer bulla. Mientras el equipo SGP están buscando también, están looteando todo. También el equipo RIX también están looteando, mientras Crisis también están a lootear, mientras RF también está looteando. Vamos a ver, quiero ver combate, muchachos. Quiero ver una pelea, quiero ver peleas entre 3 equipos. Esto está todo tranquilito, bien, tranquilo. Pasa como que estuviéramos en la playita. Pero vamos a ver cómo pasa ahorita. Ahorita estoy viendo que el equipo TF ya consiguió su 5ª eliminación. El equipo Axiados, su primera eliminación. Vamos a ver cómo les van a ellos. Primer equipo eliminado es Mexa Squad. Y el jugador
Damn.
le está haciendo emotiza, le está hablando un tóxico emoteado. Pero vamos a ver cómo le va a Mexa Squad en la segunda sala, a ver si se recupera. Pero estoy viendo aquí el equipo TF lleva 6 eliminaciones, el equipo RS lleva 2 eliminaciones y el Axiado lleva 1 eliminación. Es el equipo que tiene que jugar bien duro ahorita para quedar un top y llegar a las finales porque están cerquitas. Igual también el Real Fro que están cerca de llegar a un top. Vamos a ver cómo le van ahorita en esta primera sala. Vamos a ver quién se lleva el primer bulla.
So, Badell finding the last play with the Riptide rhythm. Finding the last play for Mexa Squad, and Mexa Squad is your first team to get fully wiped out, and that's unfortunate for them because they did join in last and they're the first to go out. But regardless of that, though, it's still it's only match 1. They could at least come up. They could at least make those points up in match 2, 3. But they don't want to have those type of games. They don't want to risk themselves from dropping down any further than they are. Now, again, as mentioned, Real Flow is exactly on 12th place with a 6-point difference between them and Crisis. So Crisis would definitely need to step it up if they want to clutch up for qualification, and same for Real Flow if they want to keep the 12th place spot or even increase it to maybe even 11th. But SGP and Team Abyss, both teams trading shots. Boom Sniper, he gets knocked down. In my chat, Boom Sniper is one of the good plays. He's one of the good plays on SGP, as I did have a chance of seeing him play in person and meeting him in person as well. So I want to give props to him. But SGP is having their members get knocked down one after another, and Boom Snipe, Doe, and Ghost both get knocked down and will be fully eliminated. And now up to Ducks to disengage and try to bring his team back into this match. And now over towards RYX go up against Crisis. The team that really needs to get the most points right now is down to the last member already. If Crisis goes down, this will hurt them a lot, and unfortunately they do. And Crisis goes down in the first match in 9th place. They will not get many points as they need. And Roflo is looking a little more safer to keeping their 12th place spot, and AXL is looking a little more better to get closer as well. But Crisis, you cannot go out early in these matches, dude, especially since you're so close to that 12th place spot. This is not the time to lose your grip.
Y como vimos ya, el equipo Crisis ya fue eliminado, el segundo equipo eliminado en la primera sala, que ellos tienen y van a tal vez seguir en las últimas 2 salas, llegar a un top, porque el equipo Crisis están cerca de conseguir un top. A ver, yo les deseo suerte en la segunda sala, a ver cómo le va. Ahorita estamos viendo un combate con el equipo TF. El Ghost está disparando con la Woodkeeper, pero no, se quiere ir también al Rush. Y si sube a la casa, a ver si se baja al Prime. Pero le tiró una granada, vamos a ver cómo le va, mientras para que lo están viendo en la espalda. Ahorita también el equipo fue bajado también. Vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita el equipo RS a ver cómo le va. Ahorita el equipo RS perdió en un líder de las eliminaciones con 7 eliminaciones. está empatados con el equipo TF con 7 eliminaciones, pero estamos viendo un combate con los mejores TF contra RS. Ellos dos llevan 7 eliminaciones. Vamos a ver quién consigue más eliminaciones en este combate. Tengo dos equipos del equipo TF, también con el equipo RS que están ahí, izquierda, derecha, vamos a ver cómo les van ahorita. Pero solo veo a dos. Ahorita veo, también se están uniendo Axiados. Todo el equipo Axiados también se une, aunque no lo invitaron a la fiesta, pero también se une el equipo Suzuki. Hoy el tercer equipo eliminado en esta primera sala, pero el equipo TF no se está rindiendo. Sabe que tiene un equipo, tiene Axiado a XY, que también se está metiendo en el combate, aunque no lo invitaron, pero ellos se meten y tienen permiso, dijo Mochito, nosotros también queremos unirnos a la fiesta, y pues también están en combates todos contra todos, más hay 15, más hay 15 a uno, más hay 15. Mientras TF tiene un solo jugador vivo, es el Ghost que se va el Ghost, está aplicando mejor corro y después preguntamos, pero para ir a revivir a sus compañeros. Pero aquí en ese jefe también hay combate, el jugador Ghost se baja uno. Ahorita con esa eliminación ya llevan 2 eliminaciones en total, mientras R y X también se quieren unir a la fiesta, aunque no lo invitaron, pero también se quieren unir a la fiesta, están también en combates. Estamos viendo muchos combates ahorita. Vamos a ver si R y X se sobrevive, porque el equipo Abyss también está en combate. Mientras el tercer cuarto equipo eliminado en esta primera sala es Abyss. Solo quedamos con 6 equipos, muchachos. Vamos a ver quién consigue el primer lugar. Pero estamos viendo aquí en el mapa que estamos viendo 3 equipos que están muy fuera de zona. Y yo les recomiendo que salgan de la zona para sobrevivir todavía. Pero vamos a ver cómo les va el R8, que es el jugador Chris, que está cerquita de enfrentarse con el equipo SGP. Mientras el equipo RYX están todos juntitos fuera de la zona, pero vamos a ver cómo le va al equipo Axiado, que están ahí en el coche, pero vamos a ver cómo les van en esta batalla, porque estamos viendo en la última zona se van a ver mucho enfrentamiento.
So, man, what a brilliant and marvelous gunfight by RYX going up against Team Abyss with them getting a full team wipe on them, and that makes RYX your current kill leaders in this match with 8 kills, with Team Fighters only 1 kill below them. But while RYX, it just makes sure they secure the spot for the top 12, doing marvelous, man. Very good today, man, and I want to see them keep this momentum up. So now AXL, they're doing pretty good here with 6 kills, and they need to be careful too. They need to be a little careful as Willflow is down below. And speaking of, Willflow is just not even getting aggressive right now, because they know that, hey, listen, we are in 12th place. We don't want to risk it and lose our spot. And what we need to do is just play safe, get a good spot of zone, and just try to get as many placement points and maybe even some kill points along the way, as we don't want to lose the 12th place spot. And RX increasing the lead after finding another kill off of one of the R8 members. Now Chris, one of the R8 official members, does get pushed by front and back, and does get sandwiched, and he does get fully eliminated. And RYX is just dominating this lobby right now with 10 kills for a 48 team. And now Jason, with RYX doing this good, putting the pressure on the teams, in this lobby, breaking double digits, mind you. Yo, if anything, they might be setting themselves up for to first place, if not top 3 for sure.
We see what happened, man. Because I see Team AXEI is doing good with 6 kills. They might have opportunity para finals. Ahora estamos viendo un combate con el equipo R8 contra el equipo TF. Pero vamos a ver. Con el equipo. El TF también se quiere unir, pero el R8 está en combate con el equipo RX. Es un 3 contra 1. Vamos a ver si Ileco sobrevive. No, Ileco no sobrevivió. Ya, vamos a ver, pero sus 3 compañeros se están retirando. Pero estamos viendo aquí con el dron que estamos viendo, el equipo está arriba de la montaña, el equipo axiado está arriba de la montaña, intentando bajarse el equipo Real Flow, que están en el top 12, que están luchando para no perder el top que están ahorita, quieren subir, pero el otro
Oh,
eliminado fue el equipo RIX. Con 11 eliminaciones fueron eliminados, pero con esas 11 eliminaciones están consiguiendo buenos puntos. Ahorita tenemos solo 5 equipos. Estoy viendo el equipo TF que están afuera de la zona, arriba de la montaña, pero ahorita el equipo R8 se quieren enfrentar con el SGP, que tiene 2 jugadores vivos. Pero vamos a ver quién es el otro que se vive, porque el Kai se está haciendo un error ahorita. Tiene que salir de ahí, de ese combate que está, porque eso está enfrentando un 3 contra 1. Le deseo toda la suerte a Crisis, que si sobrevive. Pero ahorita en el R8 todos los jugadores están ya revivieron. Vamos a ver si le van a ayudar al jugador Crisis, que se está enfrentando con el equipo TF, que es un 3 contra 1. Mientras el Rufro todavía siguen escondidos para mantener su top 12. Pero Crisis lo eliminaron ahorita, fue eliminado. Vamos a ver, el TF ya va 11 eliminaciones en total. Mientras el GP iba 3 eliminaciones. Pero Río todavía sigue con 0 eliminaciones. Vamos a ver qué van a hacer en la última zona. A ver si nos sorprenden y hacen un bulla para quedarse en el top 12 todavía. Mientras el equipo axiado sigue arriba de la montaña, esperando que Río salga de su escondite. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa en esta última zona, que son 5 equipos que se van a enfrentar en la última zona.
so as you did mention, yes, AXL does have the ultimate high ground in the best spot in this current zone, and same for Real Flow too. In my opinion, I think Real Flow should not be focusing AXL. If any, they should probably be focusing R8. If not R8, then SGP or the other team that's rotated in. And speaking of SGP, we do see them launch padding in and does finally get into the zone. But AXL is holding them out, putting pressure on them, and is getting the knocks as well as 3 members from SGP is knocked down, and they're having a rough time trying to get the players back. Now Willflow getting pressured by TF, and Willflow wins the gunfight against TF, and TF is the next team to be fully wiped out, and Willflow secures 2 kills, and nobody on their team actually dies. And unfortunately for SGP, they come in 4th place with a nice amount of kills, and Willflow get 2 kills in 3rd place. In my chat, due to the fact they are missing 2 teams, they also get a 2 extra points, so that would definitely help them out. So Real Flow is top 3 alongside with AXL and R8, as R8 does have 1 player left with Unknown 2 surviving to 3rd place. But AXL is looking in prime real estate with them having the high ground, having the best spot of zone, and will be able to hold out Real Flow, which they, for the looks of it, which they are going to do so. As Wadriff does get knocked down, Real Flow trying to get inside the zone. Unknown, he's trying to get inside the zone too. Elias sent the launch pad, say, hey, listen guys, come here. I have the launch pad. We were able to get inside the zone, but we would need to set our spot securely. Wadriff does get knocked down again. McGeese, he's weak. Woohoo! Nice headshot by Elias. Elias is able to get the kill, but he does go down alongside with Omis. At least Omaz, the last player left, tries to clutch up the gunfight, but unfortunately he can't. And David does find the last member for AXL, and AXL does win the gunfight against Flow. And R8 with Unknown 2, the last player left, would not be surviving, and he will go down the zone. And Jason, that is a marvelous booyah for B versus C. And yo, Ripsuki, no, not Ripsuki, I don't say Ripsuki, but yeah, speaking of Ripsuki, they actually did pretty good as well. But my party said Exiladios with the first booyah in the CTS overall, I think. And yo, oh my god, what a good game out of them. And that's definitely going to help them out a lot. And also Real Flow too, with the coming in 3rd place with 3 kills, 11 points though, but they would need to get some more points though. RA official coming in 2nd place with 4 kills and 13 points, creeping their way back up to the top 12. So if anything, Real Flow would definitely need to step it up a little more though. But they did get top 3 with a couple of kills though. But they will need to do just a little bit more better. But good for them though for winning the gunfights. And man, what a marvelous performance by these three teams here, especially Exiladios. I'm sorry for stuttering, chat. But regardless though, what a marvelous game by these teams, man. I think these next two matches is gonna be crazy, man. Crazy. Let me set the thing to Abdul. I gotta do this right quick. But yeah, Jason. I want to hear you. I want to hear what you guys say about this. And Light, if you're still here, I want to hear what you guys say about this as well. But Jason first.
Yeah, I was also looking at Team Auxiliados. They do good job on this match. They got a force booyah that will make them a good spot right now to qualify to be at any on top 12 to qualify for the final next Sunday. Dude, that was an awesome match. Looking at everybody's going on the fight. Everybody joining, even if they are not invited, they still joining to the fight because they want to get some kills.
True, and they're going hard, man. And Light, what's I want to hear your opinion on this. And also, like before you get on that, you're gonna stay in the car for the whole time, right?
Yeah, I'm staying in the car for the whole time.
Let me adjust Jason's thing then, because I had to piece it. But so Light. So what's your? I want to hear what you guys say on this too.
So for the Iliados, I'm not saying it wrong, bro. They had such a perfect zone, the perfect angle. There was no way they were missing this booyah. If they missed it, I would be pissed because, bro, they have the highest ground. The last zone goes on them and everything. And one of the fights, like I was saying, like Ripsuki is one of the rising stars right now. Like they're high on social media and everything. I watched I thought like Ripsuki could take this, but like Team Fighters, oh my god, nice gameplay. And also Ghost, he had a perfect angle on the whole time when the fight was going on. When I saw his angle, I was like, okay, this fight may favor Team Fighter. But the third party from which team was it? The third party? I don't know. But the third party was insane. I think it was Exiliados only. Yeah, I think so. They were the one who did the third party, on the Ripsuki. The shots from actually they stole all the kills for Team Fighter Ripsuki. Like all the kills were stolen by Exiliados, and yeah, it was a nice match. And it was so sad when I saw my team getting wiped out, but it's okay. And in seconds also, I'm not gonna mention anything. I got wiped out in seconds, literally. I'm like, oh my god, bro, how can you get wiped out in seconds? Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
Hey, listen, man. That's free fire, dude. You could survive for like you can survive the whole match, or you can only survive till you can only survive the first couple of seconds.
It was like a perfect rush, anyway. So
yeah, it happens. But anyway, we can go to Bermuda for this one. Let's see, who are we missing?
Everyone has downloaded. Okay. We have all teams. Let's go.
Okay, we saw one. But yeah, man, what a marvelous match for those teams, man. Exiliados, if you watch this dude, you outdone yourselves, dude. Like y'all made me like surprised, dude. Y'all made me pretty much proud. And I look forward to see you guys keep the performance up. RA official, they got some making up to do, dude. They got some making up to do. They got some making up to do since they didn't join last week. They got a whole lot of points to start gathering in today's qualifiers, point stage qualifiers for their group. And Mexico squad, they gotta keep it going, man. They don't want to lose the momentum, dude. They want to keep that momentum going. They don't want to fall short, because if they do, then other teams below them is going to capitalize on that for sure. But with that,
Oh, this match hit Ripsuki bad, bro. They were the contenders to be like top 3 after these matches, but like I don't think so. This match like just puts them a lot behind.
True. All right, so Jason and Light, are you guys ready to go into match 2?
Always. Let's go.
Let's get to it. So again, chat, we do want to say in the first few minutes of the match is going to lag due to the fact that due to the fact that that the teams is gonna just the fact we are gonna have a couple of teams. Ripsuki was able to get in. Okay, I said. Okay, you in? Okay, cool. So this is the second match for B versus C. We have Real Flow, Crisis, Abyss, SGP, Ripsuki, Team Fighters, RYX, RA Official, XCL Audios, your match 1 winners, and Mexa Squad. So, Jason, which of the teams you think might win this next match?
Man, I feel can be Auxiliados if they do the same thing on the first match. If they continue play on the same mind and the same strategy how they did it on Purgatory map, they might get a second Booyah. But we can see what happens right now.
True. And actually, you might spoke too soon since AXL does have, I think, 1 or 2 of the members, not actually, no, just 1, as RYX does get the first blood in match 2, my apologies. So now, AXL is down member, they're not really together from what I see, and they just, they just kind of struggling here. And Real Flow, they'll go up against R8, with R8 knocking down one of the members and having 2 of the members knocked down in a week. And Real Flow is gonna try to go for the aggression here, but if they overextend, they don't want to lose this gunfight against them, as this gunfight is very crucial. We're gonna try to get to them in a second. And now Real Flow is down 3 players, and now Roger is the last player left for the team. He needs to get away as soon as possible. If he does go down, that's going to hurt Real Flow a lot. Trying to get away, R8 is going to keep the aggression. If he goes down, which he does, Real Flow will be your first team to be eliminated, and they gain they don't gain barely points. They don't gain that many points. If AD, I think he only got 2. They only got 4 points for placement wise, and the 2 point extra. So Real Flow is the first team to get fully wiped out after coming in 3rd place in match 1. So match 2, they would definitely need to step it up. And now RYX pushing Audios, trying to keep the pressure on them and trying to stop them from getting a second Booyah. But
I'm seeing the third party here.
But AXL is holding this spot down, but not for long though, as they are starting to lose the defense, having their members start to crumble a little bit. And now Ripsuki, from the looks of it, is starting to join this gunfight as Wolf knocks down Segad, as now Ripsuki wants to get a piece of the pie here. But RYX say, I bet you want the pie here, let's bring it to you, as Prime knocks down Fran 9. And he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And speaking of fully eliminated, Crisis is the next team to be fully wiped out. So both Real Flow and Crisis is having a rough time here, guys. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, man, I asked you the same questions. Like, what happened? But they got the last match. They will do more better than the last match. I hope so. Ahorita tenemos al jugador Wolf, que es el único que está escapando de la zona del danger, mientras el equipo RX también lo está siguiendo, pero Wolf tiene a Mesa Squad ahí, que a ver si sobrevive todavía, revivirlo a sus compañeros, pero a ver si Mesa Squad llega a tiempo antes que reviva. No, Wolf todavía revivió a sus 3 compañeros, pero no, Wolf sí que Wolf todavía no sabe que tiene Mesa Squad ahí. Pero Wolf se está escapando y está tratando escapando para sobrevivir, pero el jugador Jamil de CGP también está cerca de ir al ataque, pero no sé si se quiere unir o qué. Pero Wolf intenta sobrevivir por toda su vida, pero no. El jugador de Mexa Squad lo acaba de eliminar. Mientras el SGP también está en combate ahorita con los equipos RIX. Vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita ya. Vamos a ver cómo le va. Y Mexa Squad también se están uniendo, están cayendo arriba de la montaña del observatorio. También se están uniendo a la batalla. este equipo Mesa Squad no les importa que hay uno o dos o tres o cinco o seis enemigos. Ellos también se unen a la fiesta aunque no nos indique. Ahora estamos viendo un combate con 3 equipos contra 3. Estamos viendo Mesa Squad contra SGP y X con SGP y Mesa Squad. Vamos a ver cómo le va Jamil, a ver si sobrevive y a ver si se elimina al jugador del equipo RS que también está ahí. Vamos a ver cómo va. Es un combate 2 contra 4. Vamos a ver cómo le va el jugador Jamil, a ver si se baja a los dos. Vamos a ver si se ha dado 215 de cabeza. Vamos a ver, lo dejó tocadísimo. Vamos a ver si puede Jamil, vamos a ver si sobrevive todavía con ese combate, pero no. Se fue en el carro para ir a revivir. Están a sus dos compañeros, pero no alcanzó a escaparse, que le estaban dando la espalda. Mientras el jugador Dux de SGP está cayendo lejísimo para ir a coger monedas y revivir a sus 3 jugadores que ya fueron eliminados. Pero SGP lleva una eliminación ahorita y quitar el líder de eliminación es RX con 6 eliminaciones en total. Pero Axiado lleva ninguna eliminación, pero vamos a ver qué pasa mientras Mesa Squad está en un combate ahorita. Richard está bugueando la mira para ver si se baja uno. Y Adrián se bajó uno con 135 de pecho. Tal vez estaba tocadísimo, pero lo bajó. Pero ahorita Mesa Squad lleva 6 eliminaciones, está haciendo una buena partida ahorita. Vamos a ver cómo le va. Está buscando más enemigos, pero no se ve nada. Y ahorita Adrián está viendo a uno que se va en el carro, pero no lo alcanzó todavía a bajarse. Vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita a Mesa Squad ahorita en esta partida. A ver si consiguen un buya.
So, Mexa Squad, RYX, and even RA Official, your top 3 teams right now that's cooking at the moment, with R8 and now RYX being fully tied for the killer spot. Light. Yo, these 3 teams right now is doing pretty good, yo. RYX with 7, RA with 7 as well, and Mexa Squad with 6, and these teams are just being very aggressively, even though RYX has to slow down a little bit because they now need to buy the players back. But yeah, man, Mexa Squad just start to turn it up, man. Like they just like they're just doing good, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, SGP has some kind of weird powers. I'm not even lying. Like these guys, every match they are left to like last person, and the last person revives them, and they have nice position. I don't know how, but every time the guys do this. Every fight they fight first, all of them get wiped out. Just one guy survives, and after that they are just in the last zone.
Yeah, man, like cause no SGP survival rating is very high. Like they even got they even got 2 or 3 booyahs in this code Redemption Cup. I know they definitely got 1, and I think they even got 2 though. But if not 2, they definitely got 1, because I do remember getting that booyah back in Purgatory. But right now they're doing okay, and Mexa Squad just being the aggressors right now. They decided to say, oh, you want to shoot us? I bet we're gonna put the pressure on you. But 10-4 does get knocked down, but Richard is gonna be there for the assist and the help up. Dukes trying to win his gunfight. He might be the knockdown. Unfortunately, he can't, and he'll get knocked down and fully eliminate himself. And Mexa Squad takes the kill leader spot in this match, and R8 is right behind him too, with them getting 9 kills, and both of them teams are just fighting for the kill leader spot. And now Ripsuki pushing a killer ghost right here, but for his sake, he needs to hope that he doesn't get spotted. But for looks, I think he'll be alright. I don't think if he doesn't overextend too much, he'll probably be good. But he just needs to hope that he doesn't overpeak himself, and if he does, that's gonna put he's gonna get eliminated, and that's gonna put RA Official in a bad spot. Jason, Spanish commentator, please.
Hoy estamos viendo al equipo RX que está en enfrentamiento. Vamos a ver, porque estamos viendo dos equipos estamos viendo el equipo TF y el equipo SGP Yamel, que están ahí, pero el jugador Infinite tiene que tener cuidado, pero están espaldeando el equipo de SGP lo están perdiendo. Vamos a ver quién se elimina primero, quién se elimina primero. No, el equipo del SGP, el jugador del del SGP hizo una eliminación ahorita. Con esa ya lleva, SGP lleva 2 eliminaciones, mientras el jugador Bunny de TF va a ir a buscar más monedas para revivir a sus compañeros, pero mientras aquí el equipo RC está en la casa de Pick, que está viendo que tiene a unos jugadores del equipo R y X, que son 3. Vamos a ver a ver qué están haciendo, qué están pensando, a ver qué planes, a ver qué estrategia van a usar. Pero vamos a ver, porque también está cayendo, también a lo lejitos veo al Mex Squad, pero no se anima a acercarse. Pero ahorita bajaron al jugador Ghost del equipo SGP, mientras Dooms está ahí curándose porque sabe que Axiado ya está volviendo a la acción. Estamos viendo que Axiado ya hizo primera eliminación, ya estamos viendo que Axiado está comenzando a hacer eliminaciones, ya está comenzando. Vamos a ver cómo me va a llamar. No, lo bajaron, vamos a ver. Ahorita el jugador Ghost lo revivieron, pero vamos a ver, ahorita con esa Axiado lleva 2 eliminaciones. Axiado ya está actuando, ya está reviviendo, ya está dando combate, ya se están uniendo, ya está dando todo por todo. Pero vamos a ver cómo le va ahorita Axiado, mientras Abyss lleva 6 eliminaciones que comenzaron muy bien. Están looteando ahorita, consiguiendo buenas armas para lootear. Pero vamos a ver quién consigue un buga, porque ahorita que estoy viendo, Mexa Squad lleva 10 eliminaciones, R Oficio 8, lleva 9 eliminaciones, empatado con RS, que también lleva 9 eliminaciones, y el equipo R y X lleva 8, Abyss lleva 6, el equipo TF lleva 3 eliminaciones, SGP también empatado con 3, y Axiados con 2 eliminaciones. Pues vamos a ver aquí cómo van a ganar el Buya, quién va a ganar este Buya, porque estamos viendo el Mexa Squad que está arriba de la casa de Pick. Están campeando, pero campeando estratégicamente para ver si consiguen más eliminaciones y consigues el primer Buya de la segunda partida de la semana 3.
So, Light, from what you see, right? Who do you think is more likely to win this match? We do see Mexa Squad in first place for most kills right now, but they have R8, Ripsuki even, and RYX right behind them as well. With those teams performing performing marvelous right now. So, what you think? What's your verdict on who you think might be the high? Who you think might have a higher chance of winning this match, Light?
Okay, let me be first bias and tell Abyss will win this. Then now second person who is gonna win this is I feel like this match may go to excelling this team again, cause I feel like cause there's too many people on peak, right? No, TF can take this match easy because there's too much. There's gonna be too much clash on the peak right now. Like many teams are gonna fight. They may lose some players. They may not have loot that much, But Team Fighter is in nice position. They have to clash with Ritsuki, which will be awesome to watch anyways. Cause we saw their fight early on. What do you think, Caliber? Who's gonna win if TF and Ritsuki fights? Last time Ritsuki won, this time who's gonna win?
I don't know, but it's damn sure ain't Ex Lealios, as they did get fully eliminated by Team Abyss. So that means that if you mean between Ripsuki or Team Fighters, I think Ripsuki has a higher chance of winning this match though. But it really comes down to how they play going against the teams that's left. Now with Mexican Squad here being pushed by RYX and still holding down their ground and is able to get knock after knock on RYX, but I might be speaking too soon as they have 3 of the members knocked down, and now Sleepy is the last surviving play left. But he does get a chance to bring back Adrian, but Adrian gets knocked back down due to the boat maker. Richard might be getting helped up, if he does get hit by the boat maker himself too. Luckily he doesn't. But Mexican Squad will now need to reset in his gunfight, try to get the footing back into it, and needs to try to progress in this match. And now SGP securing the full team wipe on R8 official, but R8 does go out with 9 kills. Damn, bro. 9 kills right now. Doing 9 kills right now, man. And you do see the top 7 is good, but we know you could do better right now. But I remember you did mention about Team Fighters. Team Fighters is doing okay though on rotation wise. They do have a nice spot of zone, but they still have other teams left to worry about too. Ripsuki, they have prime real estate. They could just they could rain down fire on the teams that's in their lobby. And unfortunately, SGP does go down due to zone, so they don't get that many points. I mean, actually, they do get a nice chunk of points, but they don't survive any longer. Patel does get knocked down by Prime, and now Ripsuki is going to keep the pressure onto TF here, trying to make TF have a bad rotation. And now with both monster trucks being knocked down, it does block Ripsuki's eyesight on TF, so TF might have a chance to rotate in. But Team Abyss, seeing that TF is getting focused, they want to try and join the gunfight here and put the pressure on them. Now NS is throwing the glue melters, Q-Tech, Minato, and Ichidori is gonna try to be there for the assist, but Ichidori does get knocked down, but his team is gonna be there for the helper. RYX, they are the next team to be fully wiped out. Ripsuki, they're making a rotation in. They're trying to fight their way in, but Mexican Squad is going to try to stop them, making the rotation harder and putting a slight hard trick. But Mexican Squad needs to have the focus on other teams that's rotating in as well. TF taking a gunfight against Team Abyss, but they are losing a gunfight here with Team Abyss, not Team Abyss, with Ripsuki fully eliminating the last member being Bunny for TF, and TF does go down in 4th place. Jason, go ahead.
Ahorita tenemos a tres equipos que están en un combate. Tenemos el equipo Abyss, el equipo RS y el equipo Mexa Squad. Vamos a ver quién consigue el primer boogie de la segunda sala. Vamos a ver, porque están todos en una zona muy cerrada. Ahorita el equipo RS se está enfrentando con Mexa Squad. Ya están todos eliminados. Vamos a ver. Ya fueron eliminados completamente. Ahorita queda sobre el equipo Abyss contra el equipo RS. Ahorita el equipo Abyss están con combates, están acercándose poco a poco, pero mientras Prime también se está acercando, los quieren espaldear. Pero vamos a ver qué hacen el equipo RS. Tienen sus 4 jugadores vivos, mientras Abyss tiene 3 jugadores vivos. Pero vamos a ver quiénes consiguen este buya, si RS o Abyss. Ahorita están todos contra todos están metiéndose en el fuera del zona. Mira, está cayendo, Chip cayó también. Vamos a ver quién consigue el primer buya, vamos a ver. Y
So, damn, Ripsuki getting the second booyah for B versus C. And Ripsuki finally getting another booyah to add on to the to the repertoire, I guess you could say. As now they're doing pretty good, man. They're doing way much. Oh my god, they're doing way much better, dude. If anything, at this rate with 24 kills, they could go right back. They could stay top 3 right now. And Team Abyss with 10 kills, doing very good on second place, and also Mexa Squad coming in 3rd place with 11 kills, redeeming themselves from the first match. Because mind you, remember they did go out. They were the first team to go out in the first match, and now they're in 3rd place for the second. So let's see how they do in the 3rd match. But Ripsuki, 24 kills, 1st place, and 36 points. God damn. Alright, so let's see. So alright, as per usual, let me send the scores into light. Wait, hold up. What happened? You guys can still see it, right?
Yes. Yeah, we can see it.
How the hell did the view change? Anyway, let me send to Abdul. That was weird. So all right, do you guys want to say anything to the chat right now, or while I get the scores in?
Like anything?
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, I told you, right? Abyss will be like making the booyah, but they didn't make it like nearby there. But I knew like Ripsuki, like, oh my god, nice fight. I told you if like who's gonna win like in team fight or Ripsuki. I thought like they will fight, but I think they avoided the whole fight. The position for Ripsuki was so good, like every team was on ridges and everything, but Ripsuki had like high ground, the cemented house. Like they were just taking kills on kills everywhere, bro. Nice fucking game. I told you they're the rising stars right now. Ripsuki is the rising star right now. Good job, guys.
Yeah, man. Like I said, so far so good for Ripsuki, man. They're doing pretty good right now. They just need to still hold their spot down and just try to I don't know why I was doing that. Try to like lock it down pretty much so they could pretty much keep things going for them. Now I want to say that Better Squad is able to stay in there. They're doing pretty good so far, and even Abyss is doing pretty good too, man. I'm pretty sure after today they're going to definitely keep this spot for top 12, but it does depend on how the teams below them do. And speaking of the teams below, Real Flow is, I don't know, man. They got to hit Flow State, man. They got to hit Flow State, and Crisis is not doing any better too. Because like I said, Crisis is one of the teams that desperately needs to get to top 12 right now, as they are very close to hitting the top 12 spot. And right now they're not really doing the best that they really should be doing. But like I said, if it's like I said, so far they have a chance. They just need to keep their spot. They just need to do good in his last and final match. Now Real Flow is going to be just above them by a little bit, but if Crisis is able to hit a very good match 3 and Real Flow has a bad match 3, they could potentially steal the 12th place spot. And Exiladios is I'm look at the kill board. They need, if they want to hit 12th place, they would need to hit at least 15 kills or more. Actually, not 15 kills. They need to hit 20 kills or more and get first place if they want to hit top 12 for AXL.
Yeah, like, dude, Team that beats their good match on the second match. They do everything what they got to get a booyah, but they do a lot of kills. So that now that I'm top 12, dude, I ain't waiting for this last match, man, because this last match, everybody is going to fight. Doesn't matter if you're scared or not, everybody's going to go all in. You will see, we're going to see some good fights, some good combats, because it's the last match.
Yeah, man, this is the last and final match. So, Light and Jason, we are going to go in less than 30 seconds. Do you have anything else to say for these teams that is about to go to the last match?
Just so you do Real Flow, bro. Just a suggestion from Light. Just hold. Don't fight. You can't fight, bro. First match, you hold it so good. You got in the last fish and you got point. If you want to qualify, bro, sometimes the defense is the biggest key, Never, like, sometimes attack is not working. Your attack is not working today. Just go on defense today. Go on holding the zone. Stay in the zone. You need points to qualify. You will qualify easily. Just stay. Just a tip.
All right, bet. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go into the last and final match for B versus C, and the last match for the point stage, which means that if the teams that's on the bottom wants to have a chance to qualify, such as Crisis and AXL, they would need to do very good in this last and final match. Just 3 days. Quick for you.
Also for Real Pro too. They have to do this match.
And Real Flow, like I said, they have a chance. They just need, as Light said, the best thing they could do is just go for placement. Fighting is probably the last thing that you should be thinking of doing in this match. Give me 1 second to like adjust it.
Yeah, man, we see what happened on this last match for the top week of points qualifications. Yo, I'm excited to see that last match, to who's going to get first booyah. What do you think? Like, are you excited too?
I'm excited, bro. Everyone's excited. Let's go.
Let's go. I want to see some fire right now.
Yo, I want to see the clashes. Caliber, set your screen. I want to see the clash.
Okay, my bad. I had to adjust it.
We got a new killer lead.
So
okay, RYX, common, bro. These guys go for kills. I know. Okay.
Yeah, speaking of RYX, they guys go against Real Flow, but Real Flow just got out of the situation, so they'll lose a player, thankfully, but they would need to get that player back and hope and reset again. Real Flow, you cannot go for any gunfights. Your main focus right now is getting placement points. Gunfights, the last thing that should be on your mind until the end game. And man, what a nice violent dash by Dukes, as he is able to help out Ghost, but unfortunately he will not be able to help out Melendez, as he does get knocked down. But Killer Ghost for R8 does get knocked down, and they might be able to get the full kill, but no, which means that Dukes and Ghost would need to fight against R8 at shrines and hopefully win this gunfight. But Chris lets a nice shot with the M590. Killer Ghost is gonna try to beat it for the follow-up. Ghost gets knocked down. Dukes does get a knock, but unfortunately he cannot follow up. But Allen Allen does get knocked down by as Team Fighters is now deciding to third party this gunfight. So which means that R8 would need to hurry up and reset, and maybe even try to survive a little longer. And the crucial gunfight right here, though, this gunfight we definitely want to see here: 12th place versus 13th place. And we go back to our gunfight in a second, as Team Fighters just got fully wiped out by another third party, as Ripsuki gets the full team wipe on them.
Yo, there's a fifth party coming, bro, from like the Mexa squad is also there. Like, what the heck is going in shrines? First R8 versus SGP, then Team Fighter joined it, they got wiped out, then Ripsuki joins in, they get wiped out. Now Mexa squad is here, guys. Like, bro.
So Mexa squad wipes out Ripsuki. R8, I don't know how they're still alive, but we'll get back to this in a second. TF, they're done for, but at least TF does stay in top 12 though, at least. But like I said, the gunfight that we really want to focus on here is Crisis versus Real Flow. But we will get back to this in a second, as now Mexa squad is pushing R8, while R8 is holding a good, decent defense, but that defense only held up momentarily, as Mexa squad eliminates 2 players for R8, and R8 now has only 2 players left alive. Omad, he gets wiped out. Elias trying to fight off Crisis here, trying to land the shots. He does take damage. He is playing a ring around the Rosie. Some support from his team would be very helpful, but unfortunately he would not be getting that support, and he goes down and he'll be fully eliminated. But Marquise, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, man. He does get Elias back, but Crisis does get 2 kills off of Real Flow. Real Flow, you cannot let Crisis crawl their way back into this. You have to win your gunfights. You have to survive. The best thing you could do is just play your life and play for the end game. So now Abyss taking a gunfight against AXL, and both teams have members down. But for looks of it, AXL is boy in the woods as Snoopy is the last play left in here.
Ahorita estamos viendo al equipo de Abyss que también está en un enfrentamiento que primero habían bajado de sus dos jugadores, pero no, ya están vivos para ir al enfrentamiento con el equipo axiado. Que ya veo a Saber Gad que está luteando solito, pero ¿dónde están sus compañeros? Esa es mi pregunta. Pero vamos a ver cómo le va a Beast, el equipo que tuvo cerca de conseguir un buya en la segunda partida. Pero estamos viendo aquí Crisis, que también está luchando con todo para clasificar a la final, que es llegar a un top también. También tenemos al Wilfro, que también está luchando con todo su alma, también para conseguir un top, para llegar a la final la otra semana. Pero ahorita ya vamos a ver cómo les van estos equipos, porque estamos viendo el equipo RS que fue eliminado con 4 eliminaciones. El equipo Bio Official 8 también fue eliminado con 3 eliminaciones y el equipo TF fue eliminado también con 1 eliminación, mientras Mexa Squad sigue siendo el líder con 6 eliminaciones. Pero Mexa Squad está también buscando para quedarse en el top 3 donde estaban ellos antes o subir a un top más alto. Pero vamos a ver cómo les va, a ver si Mix Squad consigue un buya en esta última partida. Pero vamos a ver si vemos ahorita batallas. Estamos viendo que el jugador del Axiado fue a revivir a sus compañeros, a sus dos compañeros. Pero vamos a ver cómo le va Axiado ahorita que no pudo conseguir un buya en la segunda partida, pero en la primera consiguió un buya. Pero vamos a ver si en esta se consigue un buya. Vamos a ver cómo le va también al equipo RYX. Y vamos a ver cómo le va al equipo SGP, que lleva una eliminación. Vamos a ver si consigue también un buya o hacerse más eliminaciones. Pero yo ando buscando batallas, no veo ninguna batalla ahorita. Pero vamos a ver, hay que esperar un momento porque ahorita todos los jugadores están luteando, están buscando un buen lugar para pensar bien cómo se van a enfrentar si le llega una escuadra. Pero vamos a ver, porque Crisis, el equipo Abyss, está ahí donde estaba el jugador axiado, pero no ven a nadie ahorita. Pero vamos a ver cómo les van a estos 7 equipos que están quedando. Vamos a ver quién consigue un bulla en este. Ahí estamos viendo a Crisis que está ahí bien, están jugando bien, están viendo donde hay enemigos para no irse y darse una eliminación al otro equipo gratis, porque Crisis está luchando para conseguir un top ahorita. Pero todos los equipos están separados, no vemos un equipos juntos peleándose. En un momento vamos a ver ahorita una batalla para que ustedes se pongan bien felices, mi gente, porque esta es la última sala. Ya saben que es cuando es la última sala de un torneo, todos los equipos están dando todos con todo. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
So everybody, I'm trying to get to AXL in Abyss is running it back again in this gunfight, but AXL this time is putting Abyss backs against the wall here. Abyss is trying to fight off AXL, but AXL is laying the shots that they need to, but Abyss might be turning his back around in their favor. Sega does get knocked down. The boatmaker caught by Abyss might be beneficial for their favor, but Itadori does get knocked down. Chris using the Groza to get as much damage onto him. Snoopy using the Nero skill to disable the glue walls, and Chris is trying to follow up with the Groza again, but unfortunately he cannot get any openings as he gets knocked down by Getek as Q does get a knock. Chris will get fully eliminated, and Snoopy will be again as a one player for his team, and he's running towards the team that needs the most points at the moment, being Crisis Esports. Snoopy needs to hope that Crisis does not spot him, and he's able to get his team back. Now Mexican Squad go up against R8 with Mexican Squad getting 8 kills right now, and Infinix for RYX is able to get away. But he would need to get his team members back and try to survive a little bit longer. Now now with a lot of teams outside the zone, and the only team that's looking real pretty right now is actually Real Flow. And in a light, I think Real Flow is taking your advice, saying, hey, listen, let's play it safe. Let's not get into gunfights. Just let's play for placement, since that is what we need the most. Placement points now, kill points later, as nobody is really dying right now. So Real Flow really needs to, in my opinion, go for rotation and don't really take a gunfight like that you don't have to take. Now,
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Just one more tip: don't fight with the best players because they are in hot form right now. They are just cooking.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
there's a
think
fight
you gotta take the
There's
fight
gonna be
regardless, because the
fight.
bitch saying, "What's good, my
No, we are
boys?"
covering,
And they
bro.
decide to rush Real Flow here. Roger, he's taking some damage. Omaz trying to look for angle. Roger does get knocked down. Omaz trying to see if he can take the gunfight against Abyss. He does get a knock. A kill here on Manano will be very crucial. He does get a knock, and nice. Because he secure the kill though? Yes, he will. And RF, oh wait, hold up. Abyss
shit,
just got
okay.
3 of the members fully eliminated by Real Flow, and Abyss is now put in a one-player situation. So even though Abyss did initiate the push, Real Flow had a marvelous defense and was able to get 3 kills off of Abyss. So now,
That's what I said. Real Flow has nice defense.
so damn. So yeah, good defense by Real Flow. Hopefully they are able to keep the momentum going. And now Mexican squad putting the pressure right back on RYX, as RYX is now feeling the pressure for both Mexican squad and SGP, as there is 3 teams in this area. Now, Jason Light, if you was RYX, even though you're sitting pretty right now, regardless on you're sitting pretty regardless in overall points, would you still go for the aggressive for the aggressive gameplay?
If like RYX is like down in the table or something.
No, RYX is top 12 right now overall.
So like if this is the last match and they know they have secured their position, right? I would tell them to go like aggressive. Like now it's just a practice for you. If you're just gonna hold, bro, that's not. If there's like some fight, then it's gonna be nice, I guess.
True. And speaking of a gunfight that we want to really see, or I mean, me that I want to see is RF going up against Crisis, and Crisis is having one of the members down and fully eliminated, being Juvie, and 10-4 from for Mexico, not 10-4, but AXL does find the last member for Abyss, and Abyss gets fully wiped out, and now Crisis is getting pressured by AXL. And if Crisis goes down, they will not be qualifying to the finals, as Crisis does get knocked down by AXL, and Real Flow will keep top 12. So Real Flow, by the Free Fire gods, is able to keep this spot for top 12, and now they're able to basically just coast their way in. But they need to hope that AXL does not get a high kill game here. But from the looks of it, they are going to try to put the pressure on them and try to even get a team fight. So now back to SCP go up against Mexican squad with Dukes and with Melendez and Ghost putting pressure on Mexican squad, and Mexican squad is getting members knocked down one after another, and SCP is doing good this gunfight here, getting the members back, and is now has 9 kills, and now Mexican squad is down to only 1 player left. Now Real Flow is going to start putting pressure on AXL. If Real Flow gets the full elimination on AXL, the AXL will also not be qualifying to the top 12, and Real Flow will desperately need the points here to be a little safer. But Roger does get knocked down, but he will be helped up. But he needs to get inside the zone quickly though. The best thing he can do is just keep running, have your team heal you up, and just make your rotation in here. Same for XL, as they're finding a way in. and they're able to get to the zone. And Sega does get knocked down by Elias, and Elias is able to get the full wipe. And now Willflow is looking pretty as they are now concluding themselves to getting to conclude themselves to stay in top 12 and keeping AXL out of top 12 as well. But Mexican Squad is the next team to get fully wiped out, leaving us with our last 4 teams.
Hoy estamos viendo un combate que quedan 4 equipos. Crisis fue eliminado, no clasificaron, no tuvieron un top a las finales, pero Crisis sí todo lo posible poner. Mientras ahorita Axiados fue eliminado también. Quedan solo 3 equipos ahorita. Vamos a ver si SGP o Rio Pro o RIX consiguen un cuya. Porque Rio Pro está luchando con todos para quedarse con el top 12 y para irse a la final que se va a hacer la otra semana, el otro domingo. Pero estamos viendo aquí Jamel está saltando para ver si se baja uno o un enemigo para conseguir otras eliminaciones. Mientras todos los jugadores SGP están subiendo a la montaña porque saben que ahí hay enemigos, pero SGP también tiene ahí cerca de Rio Pro, pero mientras más para abajo también está RIX, arriba de las piedras están poniendo paredes, saben que hay 2 enemigos ahí, pero están en combate, los 3 equipos no saben a quién están dando, si lado izquierdo, derecho, abajo, para arriba, para abajo, abajo, para arriba, pero hay un combate que está todos contra todos, quedan solo 3 equipos. El SGP no sabe qué hacer si bajarse a Rio Pro o bajarse al equipo de RIX, pero no, están con todos están armando combate, están tirando tiros, granadas, están poniendo paredes, están intentando sobrevivir en esta última zona. Pero vamos a quedar entre los 3 equipos si será un combate todos contra todos o ir a bajarse un enemigo de defensa en otro combate. Pero este es un combate lo más emocionante que estamos viendo ahorita, mi gente, que están todos contra todos. No sé qué están haciendo Rio Pro, no sabes si bajarse al equipo RIX o bajarse al equipo SGP. Yo no sé qué están haciendo, pero estamos viendo un combate muy bueno ahorita. Vamos a ver quiénes van a ganar este bulla.
So, RX getting pushed by SGP, and SGP is knocking down member after member for the squad, and now Prime is the last player left. A real flow. This let me do a teach over towards him. Dukes, he gets knocked down, but Ghost is gonna beat it for the help up, but Ghost might be going down. Elias indicated full wipe here, and Real Flow might be securing their first booyah for the CTS here if Melendez is able to clutch it up. If he isn't, then actually never mind. No mind. Real Flow wins the last and final match for B versus C and gets their first CTS match win for their team career. Yo, Real Flow.
Thank you for listening my advice.
Real
All
Flow.
credit goes to me.
Wow.
Didn't went and they just went out on the last minute to fight.
Wow. Real Flow fans. Fridilla, I know you're watching. You have to get loud for almost HP. Yes, show support for HP too. But for Real Flow, for not only securing their spot for top 12, but also ending the qualifiers, the point stage, with their first CTS booyah in their team career. So kudos to Real Flow and good shit by them as well, yo. I know Fatilla is proud, yo. I'll be proud if that's my team as well. But yo, good job, Real Flow, for securing the last and final booyah for the point stage. And good job for HEP for getting second place, 15 kills. RYX, third place, 5 kills. And other remaining teams in this lobby. But yeah, man. Wow, bro. A marvelous way to end the qualifier round / point stage for the Redemption Cup, as we now will go to the finals starting go to the finals on June 28th. So
nice job for Real Flow, man. They get a first booyah. and they get this path to the finals next week on June 28, man. Hero Pro fight are good, do all the three matches. They're not good, do good on the second one, but on the third one, they do more better. They get a booyah, win that booyah match. Those kills, they got a spot for the final, man. That was a exciting match to see in the last match.
So yeah, man. Yeah, man. What a marvelous match, man. What a beautiful way to end the last match, man.
I
the
ready to
last
see
match,
it on the finals.
the last match just showed everything, guys. Like the teams that were like getting like booyahs, getting first, second position, like Ripsuki, Team Fighters. They got like killed at bottom of the table, and the team that was getting killed at the bottom of the table did a booyah. The match 3 was an amazing match. I loved it, bro. There was high chances like that SGP takes that, but okay. Real Flow said no. We will go with our first booyah in the CTS history. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So yeah,
man.
man. Yo, kudos to Real Flow, man. And listen, kudos to everybody that played in the Redemption Cup. Even if your team doesn't qualify, you fought very hard, man. And yeah, man. But man, the thing was, right? Crisis. I know for sure they had the chance to steal the 12th place spot from Real Flow, but they just didn't play well, and Exiladios put them in a bad spot in that gunfight and got that full T-wipe on them, and unfortunately they did not make it. And Exiladios did very good today. They did marvelously. This is probably the best they've done from throughout the whole qualifying phase of the Redemption Cup. But unfortunately, they did this too late, man. They should, if they wanted to make sure to qualify, they should have done this ahead of time in like the first 2 weeks. But unfortunately, they fell short. So they did good, just that they didn't do top 12 good overall. But regardless, though, we gotta get into props. Though they did a good job. And Mexico squad, I think they're a team that we gotta look out for next in the finals, dude. And same for Whipsuki too, but I don't know, man. Whipsuki kind of fell off today, man. They did good. They did good. They did good. They did okay the first match. They did marvelous the second match, and then the third match they just, I don't know, like what happened, yo. I mean, like you have more info on this team than I do, so.
Which team?
Ripsuki. So.
Oh, okay. So Ripsuki. At first, I think before they were like a team, right? So I got the message from them like they were like want to join a team and all that. But after that, like I started to see like I think Shubham made this team. I think he's playing or not. I don't know. But I don't know which player he is. But he made this team. He also does TikTok lives actually. I once saw him. He's a nice person. And bro, I see their Instagram every day. They are top of the table most of the time. But like right now, the fight was like, I think the fight was unnecessary. Like they know they are on top of the table. I think they wanted to go for kills right now to be like just show that we are like best. But I think that backfired.
Oh yeah, it definitely backfired. It definitely backfired. But regardless though. Good job for them though. They make it to top 12, and they did good throughout the whole qualifiers or point stage of the Redemption Cup. So right now, chat, the points is being added up, and we will not end the stream until we show who is the teams that got top 12. So I think I got to put the points in because I don't think Abdul is be able to put the points in. So right now we're gonna go to but yeah, man, what a good day, man. Unfortunately, A&D wasn't all that well, but regardless though, the teams in those teams are good, but the teams in B and C Jesus, bro.
This was like the finals on the World Series, man. All the finals of the Free Fire tournament. That's how you feel like. That's how those on this last match is. That's how I was feeling watching the World Series finals of Free Fire, man. That's how I was feeling last match, man. Every team was all in, getting some points to qualify to a top, to any top in the qualify for the finals, any top for the finals, man. Everybody was go all and get kills, everything. But no, there was a nice match on the last one.
Yeah, true, man. I definitely agree with you there, Jason. Like, jeez, man. I can't even like properly say that, which team did the best and all that, because listen, the teams did pretty good, yo. Like damn, but I'm like, shit. Like, but regardless though, like I said, the teams, the teams that qualified today is they're gonna do very good for the next week in the finals. And dude, I'm looking forward to it as well, because like I said, majority of these teams is new to the CTS. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So seeing them like do this well though against each other is like very good to see, man. So like I said, I'm looking forward to it, dude. And Real Flow, like my guy, like holy shit, man. Getting the that last match of Booyah though was like very good, man. But unfortunately for the teams that didn't that couldn't play today, it kind of sucks though. But the teams that did play today though, like I'm saying everybody went for the crown, dude. Everybody went hard as hell.
Yeah, man. Was also watching the last match, watching all the players make it to the finals. Teams who was on the not on the top four finals, but they do all the best what they have. They do good matches. They try all aim to qualify for the finals. But it is everybody is in the game. Anything can happen.
True. So yeah, but regardless though, yeah, I'm looking forward to see how the teams do next week in the finals. So as for now, chat, the scores is being finalized. We are I got the scores for the last match, for the last few matches, and also have to add the bonuses as well. So just bear with us, guys, and please be patient with us. What the fuck? No. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 14. Alright, so let's see. Go.
I'm excited to see who teams is going to go for finals next week.
Yeah, true, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the final teams as well, man. Those teams is gonna, like I said, I think those teams is gonna do very well, dude. We just gotta see, how they do for the finals. Because remember, dude, the finals is gonna be different. It's gonna be 8 matches and champion rush. So we're gonna see how those 12 teams do in champion rush, dude. So I'm like, yeah, man. It's gonna be a doozy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. That is 14, 36, 28, 11, 15, 13. All right, so that was it. Then I got scores for the other teams. All right, chat. Let me add the scores for the other teams right quick. So I did the ones for. So I had the points added on for Group C. So Alexiadios got. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. The first match. think I did already, right? Yeah, I think I did. Next squad. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did. He just didn't do match 2. Okay, that's all right. I'll do match 2. So guys, guys, just be patient with me right quick. Ripsuki 38. Shit. Doing this by yourself is a lot harder. 38. Abyss 21. Lexus Squad 21 as well. Team Fighters 13. Light, you still there?
Yes, sir.
So, all right, man. So let's see. So RX got 17. What's RX?
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, Resilience. That's also a team I forgot.
Wait, which
I
one?
don't see them. Resilience. Like, I don't see them in scrims and anything.
Yeah. So I'll be seeing the scrims though, but for them, I guess like it is what it is. But regardless, y'all a pretty good team.
Yo, tell Total to accept my DM. This guy.
Oh, Total?
Yeah.
About damn time for you, I guess.
I told him so many times. That guy doesn't accept my DM.
got,
Like, he doesn't.
Official 15. So RA got 15. Dang, 15
Oh
games.
shit.
Actually,
I
I
have to
got
take
10.
a shower, then go for a movie also. It's in 1 hour. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. My girlfriend will kill me.
Bro, imagine a girlfriend could be me. I mean, it could be. I just don't. I just don't have the time right now, bro. It could be me. I just have the time.
Oh my god, Caliber, such a joke. Oh my god, it's so funny. Caliber having a girlfriend. Oh my god, so funny, bro. I never see that in million years.
Oh no, it could happen. I'm just not going to I'm just not going to like push on it though.
How many days do you work, bro?
But I work 5 days. I work 5 days a week, and 8 hours a day. So I
work 7 days a week, 8 hours a day. I still have a girlfriend. Okay, that's better.
Well, guess what? Guess what? Shit cakes. You're welcome. Okay, I don't. listen.
Wow, this means you have to dance now.
I ain't got to dance with nobody right now. So shut your ass up.
Yo, see, Echo is good. This is 0 What the fuck? That didn't even play. And bloody Axie also 0. Imagine signing up and not playing at all.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Can't be my team. Oh shit, I'm the owner of Echo also. Forgot. My bad. Yo, Echo is good, but I think their player got sick or something.
XY was 12, so that's 14. XL got 14.
I try to maintain Echo, but I think I can't maintain Echo.
Got
I don't know why.
21 again. Okay. So I'll show you guys in a second. 8, so that's 10 points of crisis. Her chat, I am legit almost done. Just bear with me. I got to put the scores in for 4 more teams. Then I'm done.
Well, does YouTube hear my voice, bro?
Yeah, they hear it.
Let's go, YouTube. What's up, YouTube?
8.
Go follow light_XCR, by the way. And also follow ID called Rush on Live 3. There is rush.onlive3. It's gonna be the official page of Abyss. It has over 30k followers. I don't know how this guy has it, but he's gonna start streaming for me. So go follow that.
Alright, chat. The scores are done. So first off, let me go back to the lobby because that was it. We're done. No more. That's it. And then
I thought we were gonna watch more matches. Oh my god.
my guy, that was match 3. That was final match. So
No.
So-
Fun
That's wait for
match.
next week. Next Sunday we want to watch 8 matches.
so right now, right? So
Yay.
here's the points all added together, right? But the thing is,
No, they're
we
not
don't
added
know
together.
who the top 12 is because
I don't know.
we don't know. So, chat,
No.
are you ready to see who is your top 12 teams that qualified to the Redemption Cup Finals on the 28th?
Yes, sir.
Jason, Light, can I get a drum roll, please? Your top 12 is Fallen Angels, Ripsuki, Team Recoil, Rambox Gaming Academy, Resilience Esports, Mexa Squad, Abyss. Abyss too, but ABC Esports, RYX, SGP, Team Fighters, Team Abyss, and Will Flow Esports. And unfortunately for the teams that will have to play in the next Redemption Cup, and hopefully if they did play the next Redemption Cup, will unfortunately be AXL, Crisis, OPTW MVP, RA Official, Lost XZ, Stellar GG, Titanus Z, TNT, Team Agilic, Blood EXC, also known as Retire Esports at the moment, Godlike X, and Echo Esports. But here is your top 12 teams, and these will be the top 12 teams that will play in the finals on June 28th.
Good job, Team Abyss. Shit job, by the way. You messed up so bad.
Yo, Jamil, fuck you for calling me a good boy. What the hell is your problem?
Okay, SCP qualified, right? Yeah, call him good boy, bro.
You said call him a good boy is crazy, bro. But yes, chat, after 3 excruciating weeks, 3 Sundays, 9 matches, here is your top 12 teams that will qualify to the finals on June 28th. He said oil party on me. Bring your oil. This dude is diabolical, yo.
Yeah, I want to see that.
You got to see the TikTok chat, dude. YouTube is pretty much dead. It's the TikTok chat that's like going crazy, bro. The hell? But yes. So yes, chat. Here is your top 12 teams. And yeah, man. And wow.
I'm just sitting and changing IDs and messaging Caliber good boy.
What the fuck? Okay, bro.
Yo. Oh, your party.
You see the DM, right? You see you said in the thing, right?
Yeah.
I
see that. Then he said, "Oil party on me. Bring your own oil."
What the hell? No, what the hell, Jamil, bro? Like this is more freaky to me.
I mean, where he at? He should be here commentating with us, not making it oil party.
Anyway, so the also chat, as you can see, the top 3 teams here, Fallen Angels, Ripsuki, and Team Recoil, they will also be getting a 400 diamond bonus per team. So each member will get 100 diamonds added on for getting top 3 in the qualifiers.
Look at what Beast said. Can I join that Beast? Whole team will do something.
That's crazy. But yeah, so Fallen Angels.
Shut up,
So Fallen Angels, Ripsuki, and Team Recoil's players will get an extra 400 diamonds, 400 diamonds, for the team for getting top 3 in the in the point stage. So, which means that these 12 teams will play in the finals on June 28th after the finals of P2S4. So we also looking forward to that as well. But we also want to give an honorable mention to Will Flow Esports. for staying in top 12 and getting their first career, first CTS team career booyah in the Redemption Cup. So yeah, kudos to them guys. Go show them love and support. They played very well in that last match. And also they able to
Ank, I need you to take them glasses off and hit your dance move, por favor.
I'm not
Dance
dancing.
move.
What the hell you mean?
I told you whole chat wants dance, bro.
You said I need to take them glasses. You said I need to take the damn glasses off and hit your favorite dance move. My boy, I cannot dance for shit, so no. Besides, I'm legally
I
blind.
still have it.
He did poop chest. He can dance.
Guys, if you wanna see Caliber's dance, I'll post it on Abyss anyways. Just go and check it out. I have
Dude,
the
my
gifs and
dance is on
everything.
YouTube as it is. You just gotta go to the timestamp of the live.
Who's gonna go there? Like, there should be a proper reel of Caliber dancing. Like, why not?
This motherfucker, yo.
Okay,
Anyway,
guys,
but
you wanna see him dance? I'll put him in 58 announcement. You can just see his dance.
what the hell is wrong with you?
Caliber be famous, okay?
Whatever, dude. It doesn't really matter. But yes, Chad, those are your top 12 teams, man. Kudos to those teams for fighting the past 3 Sundays to get to the finals the next Sunday. Now you guys can relax. Y'all can chill for a little bit. Still practice though. Don't take that as a chance to be like, I'm gonna lay back and just lollygag. No, you don't. No, you don't want to do that because you want to keep practicing. You want to you want to get ready for the finals, especially for the teams that's in the finals for both the P2 S4 finals and the Redemption Cup finals. So if you're in 2 finals, yeah, you gotta you gotta make sure you practice. But also, chat, sometime this week I will also send the trifecta invites as well, which are a new 44 series mode. But but I have to make the graphic for that and everything. But I'll work on that this week. Hopefully we'll get it out by Wednesday, and I will post the teams that's invited to the trifecta, and we're gonna try to get the ball rolling on that pretty soon. But yo,
guys, I think you're wondering where's my webcam. You see the wolf in the center sitting there? It's my webcam, just so you know, bro. Like, because I'm a guy. I can't stay on cameras that much.
Yo, you record your message. Go bowl at 2K followers.
Dude, I did that shit. I did that shit before I ever hit 1K. So what the hell? You said 2K followers go bald. I'm like, brother, my boy, I went bald. It's amazing because your law does not comply with the fee to be extended. What the hell? Harassment and bullying? What the hell?
Okay, guys.
Who the hell?
I think I should go from here.
Who the hell did decide to say harass and bullying?
Oh no!
Like the hell?
I think the oil is.
You bought the audio is for somebody,
Oh
yeah.
my god, but this dude, it's in my life is restricted for 10 minutes.
For that purpose.
Who the hell? Who the hell? Oh my god, what the hell, man? But yeah, man, the finals is gonna look pretty, dude. But regardless though, yeah, the finals is gonna look. Yeah, it's gonna be a head to dude. I'm looking forward to see who's gonna win based on Champion Rush, or if you don't even win on Champion Rush, who's gonna win the final for the Redemption Cup in general? Because remember, chat, this is the first Redemption Cup that is a BR tournament. Before that it was like 44 more like Bomb Squad or Clash Squad, but now the fact that it's also a BR mode is going to get very, very hectic, dude. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the finals for the Redemption Cup. Because listen, I'm not saying that I'm not looking to the finals. I'm not looking towards the finals for P2S4. But the thing is, I kind of have an idea. I think I have an idea of who might win that shit. I'm like, but other than that though, I think it's gonna be a dude. I think it's gonna be lit. So, but
and also, I'm signing off, guys. I have to go see movie, otherwise my girlfriend will kill me. Bye bye.
All right, man.
Walla.
All right, like, thanks for having, man. All right, so let's fix it real quick.
I mean, we're almost done, so don't fix it.
And I might as well because just stay ahead of the game because it doesn't really fucking matter. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. But like, yo, the teams did hella good today, man. I'm looking forward to see how they do on the finals, dude. Cause shit, dude. Cause to be honest, dude, I think Mexico squad. I think Mexico squad with Suki and Vampbox Academy might be the teams that hit Champion Rush before the other teams in here. Now, I do think the other teams might hit it as well, but it depends on how they play. But my top 3 teams that's gonna hit Chippy Rush, Mexico Squad, Ripsuki, and Vampbox Academy. Other teams, if they hit Chippy Rush, it's gonna be either they hit it in the last match or they don't hit it at all. That's my prediction. But also I think everybody is gonna go all out.
Yeah, so everybody's going to all in the finals, man. Because it's 8 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Not only 1, not 2, not 3, 8 matches. So in those 8 matches, all those 12 teams, they have the opportunity to, if they did not do good on the first one, they have the second one, the third one. They have 8 matches to do something.
So yeah, man. So like I said. So my advice for going into the final is get a point head start, because listen, there's 2 ways to win the finals. You can win on Champion Rush by hitting 80 points and getting a booyah in one of the remaining matches, or if nobody wins on Champion Rush, you win with the most points. But in my opinion, you want to win on Champion Rush, so it's easier to win that way. For example, before you end it off, I want to say this, right? Back in P2 S3, T20 won the tournament, but they won on Champion Rush though. E7 had the most points for the tournament, mind you, and they lost to T20 because T20 won on Champion Rush. So, like I said, the thing you want to focus on is getting a major point head start in the first 3 matches of the finals. So Jason, anything want to say, dude, before we wrap this up?
I mean, just something that guys come next week. Next Sunday is the final, and then before that we have the semi-finals for the Series 4-2. So come watch it live. Come watch it. Have fun on the finals on Sunday. There will be 8 matches. Bring some popcorn too, because it's going to be long Sunday day to watch those.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a long ass Sunday, dude. And also, like, it's always gonna be a good Friday and a good weekend too, because Friday is the semifinals. Again, Saturday is the finals for the P2 S4 series tournament, and then again Sunday is the finals for the Redemption Cup. So it's gonna get hectic. It's going to get hectic, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We see. Okay, Friday is definitely semifinals. Saturday is the finals. Then Sunday we have another finals. So
yeah, man. So back-to-back non-stop CTS action. So
yeah,
man. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna take it down because my ass has an 8-hour shift tomorrow, and I don't want to be tired. So, and but yeah, guys, we'll also, guys, before we post anything on the series tournament, I am gonna post the results for from Series 3 of Phase 2. As you know, we didn't get it out before Series 4 started, so we're gonna send the results for that first. Then the results from P2 S4 qualifiers from A to B. But anyway, that being said, guys, we will see you guys on Friday. And actually, Jason, are you on Friday? No, right?
I might be Friday free. Not for sure.
Right.
I will let you know before Friday.
Right.
I know Saturday. I know I not be free because I go fly to Miami for the World Cup. Sunday I will be free too. So I will let you know. A few days before, day ahead.
I bet. So, all right, guys. So, like I said, you see either me and Jason, or you will see me for the tournament on for finals weekend, I guess you could say, for next week. So, all right, guys, take care, and we'll see you guys next week. All right, Jason, how it going, y'all?
You too.